spread, illnesses, and eventual control of the purple-berry parasite. OA Archive transcription number 3918-4 begins here. Hello. For the record, my name is Marie de Rothschild, Junior Archivist, Class 4 of the Archive. Today, I would like to talk about irresponsible spread of the purple-berry parasite by Auntie's Choice and its numerous subsidiaries and former supernumerary, although that's a different lecture. The spread of this parasite included a corresponding rise in gastrointestinal illnesses and deaths until basic preventative measures were put in place after illness-related costs exceeded corporate profits. As is usual for Auntie's Choice. The purple-berry parasite infects nearly 100% of all purple-berry bushes, both in the wild, on corporate farms, and even in our hydroponic collectives. Originally discovered on a single colony world, the purple-berry plant was subsequently spread throughout the colonies due to Auntie's Choice's poorly regulated interstellar shipping. Well, actually, it was due to Spacer's Choice, which somehow merged with another company to become Auntie's Choice. Honestly, these corporate interactions make little sense to me, as they mostly amount to relabeling assets and changing letterhead and mascot cartoons. So I will just refer to them as Auntie's Choice going forward. I know that may offend some of my more literal-minded colleagues, but I digress. The purple-berry plant was at first thought to be poisonous, as the early colonists eating its berries died from the most potent of discharges this documentarian has ever witnessed, in a rare Auntie's Choice lab recording in our archive, which we acquired from a corporate defector to the Protectorate before our stellar system was sealed and the Order ceased daily interactions with our Protectorate allies. But again, I digress. Belated testing by Auntie's Choice's unlettered scientists showed that the berries were not poisonous at all. Instead, they were infected with a microscopic parasite, the purple-berry parasite, or PBP, as it is colloquially called in Auntie's Choice's records. More specifically, the PBP eggs are found in every berry of an infected plant, where these eggs have been subdermally injected by the second stage of the parasite. But I am getting ahead of myself. Let's examine the PBP life cycle in detail. After an infected berry is eaten by a host, the microscopic eggs inside the berries are exposed to the host's digestive enzymes, which trigger their hatching. These parasites enter their second stage as spiky worm-like creatures with outsized pincer-like mandibles, which then proceed to feed on the host directly, ingesting tissue and blood along the entire intestinal tract. These worms are eventually expelled when they reach a size of approximately 2 centimeters in length, and they then seek out nearby purple-berry plants to lay their eggs in the ripening purple berries. And I should add that the plants are well fertilized in this entire process. Also, as the expelled contents contain undigested purple-berry seeds, the distribution of the plants is increased, helping infected purple-berry plants to spread farther and grow better than uninfected ones. Perhaps unsurprisingly, careless Auntie's Choice scientists mislabeled this case of obvious symbiosis, given how both the purple-berry plant and its parasite are benefited by the relationship, as a parasitical relationship. Given that initial classification...
All right, hello everyone.
Auntie's Choice scientists managed to ascertain...
Hey, thank you, Dylan the Fox. Thank you for the tip. It's much appreciated. Thank you so very much.
Auntie's Choice field researchers
Oh, excuse me.
native planetary fauna was well
Ah.
adapted to the parasite and hardly affected by it to any large amount.
Happy Monday to you all. Hope you're having a good day. Oh. Excuse me. Wanted to make sure I'm not missing anything over here. Thank you, A Spartan. Thank you for the 22 months of being subbed. Almost 2 years. That is pretty crazy. And it's much appreciated. Thank you for the support. Hello, hello. Happy Monday to you, Dylan. Alright, so last time, when playing this game, I can't remember exactly what I was doing. I was exploring the second planet, the Golden Ridge, And I infiltrated some kind of area, and I talked down the guy who was hostile. Oh yeah, I was helping out crazy cultist lady, who is now a member of the team, and now I left her on the ship unsupervised. That's probably no big deal, right? It's probably fine. Ooh, Inez, you leveled up. What do you got here? Eating food or drink while Inez is in the party grants a small amount of inhaler charge. Okay. Eating food or drink while she's in the power gives you a chance has a chance to give you crude biomass. Nah. Nah, I don't need that. We'll go with that. I said confirm. Do it. You just finished this game. You think you'll try the dumb ex-con route? Some of the dumb speech options are a lot of fun. Valerie grants your mag picks a chance to be preserved. I'm not doing as much hacking as you would think. Chance to double items on a breakdown? Sure, why not? Try and get some more crafting done with her. There we go. Ah. I hope you're all having a wonderful Monday. Hope your weekend was kind to you. Hope your day started off strong at least. Your week. I hope your week started off strong. Hello, Liberty Prime. Hello, Property. Hello, IDC Charles. And I didn't say hello, but hello, Brother Mag. I appreciate the support, Dylan. Thank you, Ace Spartan. Thank you. Thanks to both of you. You bought your own first car today, while your coworker has his cars broken into. Well, I guess better his than yours, but yeah, it's not fun. I've had my vehicle broken into before. They stole the stereo faceplate back when those were detachable. So rude. Someone. What am I doing right now? What are my active journal missions? I gotta figure this out before I start doing stuff. Oh, that's right. I was headed all the way back to this area and actually going to do the actual quest I came here for. I've been having too much fun exploring around. Collect a compression quill. Ooh, I'll do that on the way back, I think, too. You know what? Maybe I'll just poke around for a little bit. What's in this cave? You currently have a storm right now, so no school. More time to watch. Awesome. Yeah, I think storms are pretty cool. They're really fun to watch from your window, as long as you don't have to be out there working on anything. Have I not been in this area? Oh, well, compression coil. Oh, there's 2 out of 15. God, there's a lot more than I thought there was going to be. Oh, and there's some bugs.
Standing by with life support.
Oh, boy.
Mess with me, you get the claw.
Glad there wasn't a landmine down here. I kind of fell down without really thinking too much about it. Eh. There we go. Are there any more compression coils in the area? Oh my god. Good idea. I'll heal myself.
Yeah, still recharging.
Oh god, it's still not done yet. Goodness. This cave is absolutely full of spiders. Ah. Jeez. Just immediately off to the racetrack with this one today. Yep. Never really noticed the facial similarities between the New Vegas character and Revolver Ocelot in Metal Gear Solid 3. I don't have quite the same facial hair.
Practicing some battlefield medicine.
Oh, battlefield medicine? I like battlefield medicine. Nice. Alright, these guys are getting on my nerves. Let's run in and charge at them. And do I have my shotgun? Do I have my shotgun? I got my shotgun. Here we go. Oh, you like that, do you?
Agent vitals have fallen below acceptable parameters.
I'm gonna have to buy more stim packs or crash out less. Ugh. You were a professor last playthrough. You couldn't find all the toss ball cards. I imagine if there's probably more than just one instance of every card. If not, then yeah, it'd be almost difficult, if not impossible, to find all of them then. Some of them are in really obscure places. I like collecting them, but I don't know if there's a way for the game to display them though. A lot of iron ferrochromium in this cave though. I was looking for compression coils. I'm not sure if I'm finding any. There's a box over here, is there? Hold on. It's saying there's a box over here, but I don't see anything. Maybe it's referring to that. I don't know. I wonder if I can go up to that cave opening. Tenga had a whole ass booth at the con. That wouldn't surprise me. Nothing really much surprises me anymore. People are finally starting to become accepting of, you know, less prudish when it comes to all things sex, I think. Not everyone, but just, ooh, I'm walking into an open landmine field talking about sex toys. Now, we'll just go around these. Observation skill, thank you. Observation skill could help me out a little more with that. Okay. You're having trouble with the stream, Luxury Gamer? I'm sorry to hear that. I hope to see you in the future. No way to display the cards? That is unfortunate. Ooh. Ah, yes, I was already at this outpost.
Glad I ain't a Varachnid.
Right. You guys don't have any tasks for me, right? I'm just here to help out. Have a good time. What y'all?
Is that the distinctive odor of Varachnid blood I smell?
I didn't think you'd have any unique dialogue. Yep, the cave's clear.
Wait, you got all of them?
Probably. You're welcome. I didn't get rewarded for that. No payment. I just went in there and killed a bunch of spiders for free. Not even free. I went into debt because I have to pay for the ammo that I used. There's one card you get from killing a random dude on Paradise. He's not even a bad dude. Oh, man. Yeah, I've been finding them tucked away in the most random places, so it doesn't surprise me you had a difficult time finding all of them. Trapper Moody.
Hello, friend. Welcome to the most beautiful half-built landing platform on all of Dorado.
What's beautiful about a half-built landing pad?
Simple, friend. You see any sergeants barking orders? Any of those spidery crystal critters lurking in the rocks? Any order forces storming the area? No, you do not. The perfect blend of just close enough to the base to be safe, but not close enough for any officers to get nosy. And I still get paid the same as if I was a frontliner.
Fair enough. But awfully far from the mess hall. You know, you're nowhere near. What if they've got pastries? You know, you're going to get last dibs on the pastries.
You've got me there. I sure could use a bottle of Zero G brew if you have one.
I apparently do not. Sorry.
Oh, well. Not likely to die of thirst before my shift is over. Would have been nice, though.
All right, well. What happens when they resume construction?
Ah, there's the real beauty of it. They won't. The Order's anti-air guns are a damn sight better than we expected. There's no reason to finish the landing pad on account of nothing can land. Command won't go back to building it until the war is won. Then I'm in no danger of being shot anyways. Maybe I'll even get a promotion for doing such a good job keeping this place
Maybe
safe.
you will, yes. And what if I were a danger to the landing pad? Leave conversation, I assume he goes hostile. Are the Order's anti-air guns really giving you that much of a problem?
Oh, no doubt about it, friend. They've been blasting our landing craft out of the sky right, left, and center.
Well, that sucks.
But as long as my bits keep rolling in, why should I care?
Is this a quest
Someone
I could
else
do?
is getting demoted for that, not me.
Right.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to get back to my favorite pastime, doing absolutely nothing and getting paid for it.
All right. Seems like a stand-up guy for the most part. What's my opinion on this game so far? Is it worth buying? I mean, I'm still enjoying it. I wasn't sure I was going to keep on enjoying it because I had a bit of a rough first day or rough second day, but, you know, I'm having a pretty good time with it so far. It is a well-made RPG. I'm still not entirely sold on the Outer Worlds universe, I suppose. It's a space travel game where you're kind of running around small hub areas killing raiders. Kind of feels like it's a bit of wasted potential there, but, you know, the RPG aspects are fun. The gunplay is fine. There's secrets around every corner. Okay, these guys are tamed. I don't have to go... Whew, didn't have to open fire on them.
I should be nice to you. You'll probably be my manager someday.
Right now, I haven't... I'm only like a couple... I'm only a dozen hours into it or so, I would say. But I'm very impressed, although... I'm not sure I would recommend it to anyone who didn't like the first game. If you played the first game and you had a good time, you'll have a good time with the second game.
You are showing increased levels of agitation. Is something...
I'm not...
injuries?
Nope,
I'll have
sorry.
this unit assist-
Yeah, if you enjoyed the first game, you'll enjoy this game because it is a lot of just more of the first game. But I was hoping for it being a little more something. I was kind of hoping for a little more. I guess I just wanted it to be Mass Effect. And it's not Mass Effect. The worlds are a little... Woo! Oh, jeez.
Goodbye, SCP-18.
You found the mine? Yeah, I don't know why you made him walk into a minefield. Seems unnecessarily.
Investigating.
You sent...
Damn, my nerves.
You sent him to his
Need a
death.
stiff drink. Goodbye, SCP-18.
Alright, weirdo. Man, there's landmines everywhere. That is not cool. You're curious about the future DLCs, if any? I don't know if there are. I mean, this game only came out, I believe, less than a year ago, so I don't know if there are any DLCs planned or otherwise. I don't think there's any out yet.
If you're looking for outpost opportunity, it's to the south. And a bit to the southeast. And southwest. Just sort of...
Where am I headed? Oh, I could just go kind of anywhere, but, find Chef Cuddy's corpse. That's what I was trying to do. I was doing a mission for that, too. I'm just gonna explore around a little bit for now. Just kind of talk to y'all, relax a bit. Also, yeah, I saw you said you were saving up to buy a computer, and you know that's a fair thing to do. God, there's landmines freaking everywhere. Yeah, if you want a new computer at this point, you're gonna have to save up for a while because GPUs have gotten absolutely insane in price from what I've heard. Oh boy. I'm glad I got a new PC when I did a couple years back because who could have foreseen it was gonna get this bad? Absolutely ridiculous.
Raph's back in business.
Hi. Reload. God, oh, it's loud. Oh god, why is it so loud? Woo! We got knocked me back pretty far, you know, as a melee character that seems counterproductive for what you'd want. Neat. Explosive. Thank you. Ooh, sparkling water. Nice. Yeah, for what I've seen, the GPUs have gotten bonkers, like to the point of absolute insanity. To the part where I know not only do I dislike AI, but I despise AI and data centers, and I want them all to burn in hell so that we could have some decently priced computer parts. Because this is absolutely insane. You got a new GPU back in January? Nice. It kind of feels the same way where I got a new... I bought my residence, I got my condo back in 2016 before COVID and the price of real estate jumped like 3 times as much. Jumped 300%. So I was like, wow, I really lucked out there. And then I got a new computer right before GPUs got 300% more expensive. And it's like, damn! All right. It sucks that it's gotten so expensive. I guess I just got lucky in both instances. A gaming PC is actually a pretty valuable purchase, not because it's expensive, which it is, but because you can use it for work and pleasure, so it's versatile. Yeah. And when it comes to gaming, you don't have to buy a new one every 8 years. I'm sure there are people... I bet you there are people that are playing... Maybe not this particular game, because this one is really intensive. But I mean, gaming is becoming more and more accessible. There are so many games coming out, and so many of them are indies, or they don't take up very many resources. So there's... even if you can't play the latest. Maybe you can't play Grand Theft Auto 6 on your computer that you currently have, but you know what? You can play Slay the Spire 2 and probably like another 30 dozen games every month that you might be able to enjoy. So, yeah, PC gaming is great. I jumped from PlayStation 3 to PC, and I don't think I'll ever jump back. Gotta pay for the online service, which is ridiculous, and then you gotta get a new one, and then the games that you bought on PlayStation 2 got an HD upgrade. You gotta repurchase it for PlayStation 3, but then that doesn't. You can't play PlayStation 3 games on your PlayStation 5. It's like you just gotta keep on buying the same games over and over again. Can there not be landmines everywhere? My God. Just all over the damn place. Compression coils here, maybe? Boom. 3 out of 15. God, there's just... I gotta find another whole bundle of them. I'm missing a dozen of these, huh? Not a dead troopers everywhere, though. God dang. You're not a tamed one.
Always crabby. Pop in my claw.
Ow. Ow. Bloody bone pile. The bloody and thoroughly picked over remains of what you can only assume to be an AC trooper. I will use the dumb trait to put him back together. You look on proudly at the reassembled remains. Although there's no material gains from doing this, you know now, with absolute certainty, that everyone who ever told you that you're bad at puzzles can shove it. Good job, you! Hey, do you mind? Do you mind? I'm trying to feel triumphant over here. Get out of here. All right. Time to admire my handiwork, except this guy died right on it. Yup, that's how it's supposed to be. Yup. Marvelous. And I even had bones left over. Man. Okay, I don't have the Keen Observer perk, so there's nothing I can do there. Still, though. How fun. How fun. You've always preferred the Xbox controller? Yeah. Using the Xbox controller on PC is gonna make it would make it difficult for me to go back to PlayStation controller anyway, because the Xbox controller is just kind of the best. Hold on, where am I headed? I'm going into the middle of nowhere. I guess I'm headed back to base, but in the most roundabout way possible. I'm just off-roading it today. I'm just talking to you guys and hanging out and exploring some ruins, seeing if I can find some things worth taking. Oh my! Whoa! Hey! Oh, it's just a hermit out here. Just attack the hermit. Oh, Zero G whiskey. I can go back to that guy and give it to him. Adrena time? Nice. You got a dip? Well, thank you for joining us, A Spartan. I hope you have a good time. Don't eat drywall? Don't tell me what to do. You're not my dietitian or my doctor who keeps on telling me the exact same thing. You went from GameCube to PS2 to Xbox 360 to PC to PS4. Yeah, you jumped around a bit. Not married to any particular console in the console wars. That's respectable. I never owned an Xbox myself, though. Although I have a great respect for the controllers now that I'm using them right now. Yeah. I was Nintendo all the way up into the GameCube, then I jumped over to PlayStation, which I stuck with for PS2, PS3, did back into PS1. But then PS4 came out, and I was like, you know what? PC's better. And I've kind of been with PC for a long time.
So, what kind of medicaments you packing? I bet you got the good stuff.
This unit is prohibited from detailing its medical payload to any operative of a corporation.
Come on, don't be a spoil sport. I'll tell you mine if you tell me yours.
No.
No. That's all right. Well. Oh, that was an SMG, is it? Okay. Where am I headed right? Oh, I'm still in the middle of nowhere. Good. Let's check out this building all the way over here. Why not? You just play whatever you can get your hands on. You know, that makes sense. Not everyone gets to... Not everyone gets to choose. Not hostile, but I am ransacking this building. What is here? Combustible cigarettes. I mean, it's not stealing, apparently. It feels like it should be stealing. Was it 48 grenades? That's not right. Hello, Fancy Panzer. Welcome, welcome. Do I think with this game so far, Obsidian can make a good Fallout? That is one of the reasons why I wanted to play this game. Why I was incentivized to play this game, because with all the rumors of Obsidian making a new Fallout game, I wanted to see if they had it in them to make another good RPG. Because, you know, I didn't much care for Avowed. I didn't much care for The Outer Worlds 1. I thought it was okay. And the Rift Anomaly. Yeah, I didn't care for Tyranny all that much. They've made a lot of RPGs that I kind of bounced off of, so I wasn't entirely sure they'd be able to keep my attention with a new Fallout game. So I wanted to check this one out. Oh, that's stealing. I wanted to check this one out to make sure that I was still able to enjoy Obsidian-style RPGs. And yeah, I'd say right now the biggest complaint I have with this particular game is that I'm just not a super huge fan of the Outer Worlds' world building. I think the world building is kind of bleak, and because it's bleak, it's, I mean, not like Fallout isn't bleak, but, you know, at least with the nuclear apocalypse, corporations largely died too, which makes me happy, but now we gotta deal with all these mega corporations and conglomerates and monopolies, and, somehow that's more depressing than a post-apocalyptic wasteland to me. I am grateful the architect has provided for us the advanced blah blah blah. That's probably important. Alright, maybe I can use that information later. Yeah, I think they could still, based on my experience with this game, I think Obsidian can still make a damn fine RPG. I almost bounced off of this one, but now I'm starting to get hooked on it a little bit more. I do kind of want to keep on pressing forward. Nothing lately has annoyed me too much. I really enjoy how there are multiple ways to complete almost every single quest. There's a flexibility when it comes to RPG character creation. My skills have come up a lot. Oh God. How are these spiders so close to the civilization already?
Recharging as fast as it can, Commander.
Well, do it faster. I'm dying to spiders.
Which is not advised at this time.
There you go, a med pack. You just throw in the crate, you... Thank you. I wish my guns were more lethal. God.
Health benefits available at your request.
Spiders are a little too tanky for my liking. I think 3 shotgun blasts at point-blank range should kill most things, but apparently the game disagrees. If I could have Fallout take place in a brand new place, not fake new, but new in Fallout, where would I want to see? I've always said Australia, because, you know, Australia's got a reputation for already being a pretty inhospitable land, because you got, like, the Black Widow spiders and all these hostile wildlife. It's a pretty inhospitable place. A lot of aggressive fauna. So, yeah, everyone thinks, oh, you know, if it's mutated, it gets so much worse, but, you know, I'd like to see, like, if you played the Frontier, you know, there's a little fun tarantula companion you could have. You know, maybe you could have something like that. Would be very fitting for Australia. You get a Black Widow spider that's a companion. Black Widow dog meat or something. I think you could have some fun with Australia, but, motif-wise, the Fallout games are largely about post-apocalyptic America, so they probably want to stick to America. But I think if Obsidian is going to make it, Obsidian can have it on the West Coast. If Bethesda is going to make a new game, they can stick to the East Coast. They can do whatever they want with that. That's all fine. But for a new place, you know, I'm not too fussed, as long as it's fun. I think everyone would want to have a Fallout game that kind of takes place in their hometown, especially if they live close to a big city, so I wouldn't mind it if it took place in a nearby city where I live. You know, so go out and see some familiar landmarks, stuff like that. Fallout Canada? Fallout Canada could be good, yeah. You know, I think a really cool location would be where is it? Hold on. So let's see, the Windsor, Canada. Let me see if I can pull up a map, because I've always found this part, this place, this location pretty interesting. Hold on, I don't want to actually like do that. So let me just. All right, we'll just go with this, I suppose. All right. So I think it would be very cool if it took place like right here. So in everyone's mind, Canada is above America, but if you like took place in Windsor, I think this is half Windsor, half Detroit. You could put it right here. America would be on top, and then Canada would be on the bottom, and you'd have to cross south to the border to get to Canada. I don't know. I feel like that's kind of a unique location in my mind. I think that would be kind of funny. Just based on that alone, the fact that you would be going south to Canada just kind of tickles me a little bit. I think that's pretty funny. Hello.
Cause trouble and I will school you. Chapter.
Do you have landmines everywhere? Do you have landmines everywhere? What am I looking at? That's not a landmine. What am I detecting here? Do you mind if I go down here? I don't know what this is, but I'm curious. Alright, apparently I was not supposed to be down here. Maybe this place is being guarded. Yeah. I could have lockpicked it as well, it looks like. Inert landmine. I have gained a rejuvenation converter, however, I don't know what that does for me, but, yeah, I'm just looting this guy's shack. He's got no ideas. He's got no clue. Works for me, though. Ooh, good stuff. Use the workbench. What could I craft here? I could break down some stuff. Break down a bunch of junk. Boom. Alright, what do I want to craft? What do I want to craft? A breakdown kit. Some ammo. Ammo's always good to have. Distraction device. If you got grenades, grenade bandolier. I should probably make a few more inhaler charges. I've been burning through them quite a lot. Mag pick, I'm good there. Alright, that's fine. I was going to make some more explosive grenades, but I'm lacking black powder now. Keep an eye out for that, I suppose. I was talking about if I think Obsidian can make a good RPG. Yeah, I think based on this, I think there's a lot of potential. I think the next Obsidian Fallout game that they make, the next Fallout game that Obsidian makes, will be well regarded. I think it'll be a good time. Oh, hello. Can I talk to the Obviator here?
Are you going to be a problem? Because I have a solution that requires very little computation.
You talking to me?
You have a very non-scholarly look about you.
Sounded like he was going to have a quest for me, but then he didn't have a quest for me, so very well. And there are a couple of trenches over here. I should probably just start making my way to the quest location. Although there is a building out here. Just follow the road. I'm just going to follow the road to the left here. For the most part, get a little distracted from things from time to time. That's okay. It's what you're supposed to do. What is this? Just some wreckage. Alright, never mind. I hear wildlife. I'm gonna ignore that. I've been killing a lot of wildlife lately.
Val, since you're programmed to look after us and all, think you could help with my arm? Damn, muscles are cramped. Can hardly take a swig of a 0G without straining something.
A vigorous massage is likely to result in a 90% reduction in current pain symptoms.
Not sure I love the emphasis on current pain there, but you know what? Void it. It's worth a try. I'll come find you once we get back to the ship.
Please avoid eating any solid food for 3 hours before treatment. Applying any skin lotions or balm prior to the session may also raise the risk of chemical burns.
My apologies.
Sure?
My work requires a rather high amount of focus, and as such, I'm unable to engage in idle chatter.
So you can't talk to me?
My apologies.
Alright.
My work requires a rather high amount of focus, and as such, I'm unable to engage in it.
Understood. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna poke around a little bit, hacking into things, breaking things. You don't mind if I break things, do you? You don't mind. He doesn't mind.
Architect, I hope this does not turn back into an active war.
Oh, hey. You sound like you might have a quest for me.
This is the Order's anti-air control
You
system.
don't. Never mind.
If you don't have specific business here, kindly keep moving.
I'm gonna hack your computer. You mind if I do that? Anti-air accuracy? Yes, there we go. They've gotten more accurate over time. Yes. Wow, okay, yeah. Watch for overhead debris. This is probably important. I'm gonna skim this a little bit. Alright. Maybe I'll be sent over here to sabotage their accuracy rates, because I know that was a problem for a different group somewhere on this.
Yeah.
So somewhere in the area. Speaking of a new fault location, what about a country with huge Spanish, Chinese, specifically American influence at the time? The Philippines? I don't know very much about the Philippines. Any video game that takes place in the Philippines would be very enlightening for me. What does YouTube think you're going to do with those super stickers? I don't know. It's... You know, God bless them for trying new stuff, I guess. You mentioned how you would be mixed on a Hitman Blood Money, but one reason you would absolutely love it is that at the end of each mission, instead of boring stats, you get a local newspaper detailing your performance. That sounds like a nice, flavorful way to do that. Yeah, it sounds nice. I'm hearing radio chatter over here. Yeah, probably from that broadcast. Yeah. Fallout Vietnam? Yeah, you know, I think that'd be fine. Refugees this way. Oh, wait, was I supposed to... I was supposed to meet somebody on this planet, wasn't I? Hold on. Return to the bartender. No, I already did that one, I think. Helping out Tristan? Right. Convince Vigilant Hogarth to relocate. Yeah, it wasn't working. Use the dematerializer. I'll go back to do that later. Kill Hierarch Ziegler and the last remnants. Yeah, they're on Eden, so I gotta do that later, so... Right now, I'm not going in that direction. I'm going straight... Actually, I'm going straight here. So, yeah. To the refugee area, I guess. Wherever we're going here, whatever they need from us.
Looks like. And after that strike, there'll only be more at the gates.
A strike, you say? Alright, well, here we are. Nice green hat.
A refugee? Alright, step forward.
I'm not quite a refugee.
Just a moment. Allowing anyone into Matriarch's Mercy unprocessed will upset the precarious ratio of refugees to aid.
Unprocessed?
An opportunity for placement in approximately 7.85 days, presuming no unforeseen alterations.
You gonna turn me into food? I'm here on business for the presiding bishop. Yeah, I'm not here. I'm on orders from Ruth.
Ah, I seem to recollect one matching your description set for arrival. Pardon my slowing your ingress. It has been rather hectic of late. Welcome to Matriarch's Mercy.
Thank you.
Rule number 1, no crowding. Rule number 2, avoid the exclusion zone.
I'll do my best.
Our seer has predicted non-specific imminent danger.
Oh, right, because you're all cultists or crazy or whatever. Danger has never stepped me before. Step aside, you cautious peasant. Nah, that's all good. Yeah, no, that. Danger has never stopped me, because I can't read. Wait.
Can't say I didn't warn you. You need anything, talk to Seer Wiley. He's in the lift building, straight through the settlement.
Thank you, Real Daylight. Welcome, Cheyenne. What'd you miss? Not much, just been running around in the deserty world, just kind of killing things, getting experience, finding some fun stuff. Beggar.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it was?
I wish. Between the invaders and the Order defecting, there's no putting this sprat back into the can.
Cloister is looking pretty good right about now.
A wasteland devoid of life? No, Arcadia is doomed.
So,
plain and simple.
I see you've got a name.
I swear, it's nigh on impossible to find decent animal remains in these parts.
Alright, I guess I'm not here to talk to you. Hello.
If we found...
Talk to me.
Then we solve for the... Apologies. Just catching up on a research assignment between queries. Yes? Did you need something?
Did you need something? I'm a problem solver. Do you usually perform advanced calculations in the midst of a busy refugee settlement?
Typically, no. And it has been somewhat challenging focusing.
Is it more challenging because I keep on interrupting you?
Abbott felt a scientician operating in a conspicuous.
Does it bother you that I'm talking over you right now?
Be useful. An illustrative way for our guests to see how we operate, to show how the Crabble patties are made, as it were. That is, if the meat preparation involved a 90-step rate formula and a conflux of polynomial equations.
So you're just mathing out here in public, where anyone can watch you math?
I am also on hand to answer queries by providing data supporting our actions. Though perhaps due to my central location, 89.74% of the time, I am simply asked for directions.
Oh. Well, I suppose I'll let you get back to it. Unless the data here is something you need my help with.
Given our present circumstances, most of my data revolves around...
Yeah, but do you have anything you need from me? Like, do you have anything... Do you have anything for... Alright, he doesn't have anything for me. It's fine. I'm gonna steal his pure electrolytes in front of him.
How long are we meant to stay here?
Ask the Order. I'm not in the prediction business.
Alright. I should stop meandering so much around here. This guy's...
knows last, Scrap. Or, I guess Raleigh Dortmunder did. Huh?
Nice mohawk, Mappifer.
I banged him up real good for you, didn't I? I won you one, right? Matters settled.
The void you did. Barely connected. You're thinking of 2-3 scraps ago. You've been mostly unconscious a while now.
I meant to ask something, but all your over my head talk mated me forget.
Oh, geesh. We didn't mean to over your head talk or nothing. No, I guess I should only answer for myself, though. Maybe Mapother did.
Huh. Never had anybody accuse me of that afore. Lots of other stuff, sure, but that one's new. Well, we could play guess the question, I guess. That usually passes some time.
You ought to talk to Boss Tilda. She's the brains in this... What does she call it? Oh, yeah. Quasi-illicit shenanigan.
I don't know what this is all
Doesn't
about.
like to look at us when we're all banged up. Said my face turned...
Were you guys bored in the refugee encampment and you just started punching each other, doing some fisticuffs?
Tell her Mapother and Mudge sent you.
Maybe I'll do that, or maybe I won't, because I have my own business to take care of.
Word to wise, don't accept anything here that's given for free. You'll pay, one way or another.
Alright. I'm sure I could talk to a lot of folks here like this cutthroat.
You strike me as the upstanding sort. You lost.
Subfinagler Tilda.
Greetings.
Nice purple hair.
What can I help you with? Let me guess. One of your co-occupants is always hanging up his or her britches in your corner of the yurt. Am I right?
I'm not.
Or you're dealing with more
I'm not
of
a refugee, come on.
That's my palate, or that's my air you're breathing sort of thing. Pray elucidate the exact nature of your tiff of contention.
Mapother and Mudge sent me. I don't know. Do you know who they are? Why am I here? This is not what I'm here for. This is not the reason I came to this encampment.
Oh, really? Like they strung a few words together in a row and it all made sense? That's a marked improvement on earlier. Guessing they left out a bunch, though. Here in Matriarch's Mercy, if you're not a member of the Order, you're probably living close to somebody else. In some cases, sleeping on top of them. Sort of thing tends to cause friction between neighbors. Would lead to fights, but nobody here wants trouble with the Order. So they hire our hooligans to battle by proxy.
Why? What does that solve? Why would you even have fights if it's not to alleviate stress?
Half the time, people shy away at the first sight of blood. The other, that's what they're there for. We say whoever wins the fight wins the argument. But frankly, it's never anything of consequence, like, okay, hurrah! This guy gets back his mangy button. Now, how can I help you exactly?
Do you need anything from me? Okay. Okay. I regret talking to these folks. I thought they'd give me a quest to do. It's just lore building, I guess.
Your nose was just a stand-in for Duarte's.
By calculating the
The
position,
pregnant Stewie episode is on the TV. I
predict the future. Control
haven't
the
watched.
and ascend to a state of
Thank
virtual
you, Vicar. I have not watched Family Guy in quite a while. I guess I shouldn't be surprised that there is a pregnant Stewie episode. It still saddens me. The first few seasons of Family Guy were really good, and, you know, they've had their moments since then, but, you know, then you get things like the pregnant Stewie episode, and you can't help but be sad for how far they've fallen.
1,068.5 pardons, but my attention is presently 99.81% occupied, coordinating provisions and supplies for the displaced.
Okay, show me what you have for sale. Archivist Widmark suggested I speak with you about your work.
Well, if the archivist sets as the assigned provisioner, I am responsible for coordinating the requisition and distribution of comestibles, medicinals, and miscellaneous vital supplies. The overwhelming majority of my time is dedicated to this, leaving only moments to see to the Order's needs in the settlement. But it is an effort I undertake with great relish. You may not have noticed, but the refugees do not want for food or medicine.
Yeah, so Obsidian can make an RPG really well, but I feel like the writing is just kind of tedious a little bit. I don't much care for the setting. The Outer Worlds universe is just kind of depressing to be in. And then going around talking to people, it's like, can you just get to the point already? I'm just gonna like skip your dialogue. Do you have a quest for me? You don't. Great. I'm glad I skipped your dialogue.
By the law. Oh, thank the architect you're finally here. I've scarcely breathed while hoping you'd come. I am in desperate need of your help.
Shh. Trade now, talk later. Why do you want my help? You don't even know me.
True, but the Order's predictions know you better than you know yourself.
Lame RPG Monday? I can't just play a lame RPG on Mondays. It has to be an all-day, everyday kind of thing. The Family Guy episode is worse than I think Stewie was pregnant with Brian's puppies. I'm sad. I was sad before, now I'm sadder. You basically watch Family Guy seasons 1 through 10 and then end there. I mean, the first 3 seasons were the golden years before they got canceled and then they came back. Not that they haven't had their moments since coming back, but it's just... yeah, exactly. You didn't have to deal with crap like that. What do you think of conditions at this camp?
As a doctor, I'm appalled. We don't have enough beds or private quarters to separate people, so sickness is blazing an unhappy trail through the refugees.
Ooh, I'm a doctor. I can help.
Of course, the Order keeps us well supplied with meds, but things will get worse as long as we're overcrowded.
Oh.
Yes, I can treat sickness as it arises. It would be leagues better to prevent it entirely. That means space to spread out.
Did I know that you can use WD-40, or that was developed during the Cold War to use on missile to prevent rust? I did not know that was its origin, no. Fascinating trivia there. Bamity Bam, you ask, if there was a 2-player Starfield, would you play it? No. Maybe Zach and I would play it for a couple hours, kind of like how there was a 2-player Fallout 76. But, there's the real question right there. Would I want to play more Starfield or would I want to play more Fallout 76? Ugh. I guess Starfield, because at least, despite its terrible flaws, it's not a buggy online nonsense factory. At least I could have some fun quests that aren't cookie cutter or mass-produced nonsense. Yeah. You're glad that we all quit Fallout 76? So Zach and I played Fallout 76 for a couple of hours. There's like a 2-hour video compilation of our excursions in it, but I went back and I tried to do a full playthrough of Fallout 76. And that was a bad idea. I did not have an amazing time. There is very little to Fallout 76's single-player content that I would describe as being redeeming. I wanted it to be good, and it was not great. There was a lot to hate about it. Everyone gets sick. Let nature take its course. That's... You try to pretend that 76 doesn't exist because because it just absolutely ignored the lore. I wouldn't mind it ignoring the lore if it were fun, but my time with it was not fun. My time with it was an absolute... If you saw my playthrough of Fallout 76, you probably picked up on it that I had a pretty miserable time, significantly. Like, there was one time I was like, I'm gonna do my companion's quest, and it took me like 3 hours. Like, the one quest just took me like forever. And that final mission, it just took forever. Because apparently that final mission is supposed to be done. They said you could, oh yeah, you could play Fallout 76 single player. Apparently not. That last mission is not meant to be done single player. But I tried, and I got it done eventually, but God, I would never want to do anything like that ever again.
Since you asked, you can run this medicine to Horst Lamping. Just don't shake the man's hand. He has a habit of coughing into his palm when he covers it at all.
Mm-hmm. Can I help you with something?
You see, the Seers are members of the Order who labor over the universal equation. Even in its unfinished state, the equation gives them the means to predict the future.
Oh.
Recently, I had a rare opportunity to ask the Seer for guidance. He told me that a dashing outsider would answer my prayers. I feared the prediction was a fluke, but here you are. A dashing outsider standing before me.
I guess I am. Do I not have a suave response here? I am quite dashing. What would I want more? A Fallout 3 remaster, a Fallout New Vegas remaster, or Fallout 5? Honestly, with mods, Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, as they were released originally, are still incredibly playable on PC. So yeah, Fallout 5. I don't want any... If I had to choose of those three, absolutely a Fallout 5. Even if it's bad, at least it was an attempt at something new. What is it that you need from me, the handsome person?
Where to begin? There are so many sick and wounded in Matriarch's mercy, and I have but 2 imperfect hands. I am but a humble general practitioner. What I really need are specialists, and the Seer predicted an outsider would find them.
All right. Oh, awesome guy. You said that when you go to bed, you put on our Fallout playlist. I'm flattered that you do that. I really appreciate that. It means a lot to us that you enjoy that. It always surprises me when people say that they fall asleep or they find our videos soothing, because they're very loud and bombastic at times, sometimes punctuated with a lot of screaming. But you know, as long as that's soothing for other people, as long as they enjoy it, I really appreciate it when y'all enjoy our videos. Am I optimistic about Elder Scrolls 6? Am I optimistic about Elder Scrolls 6? It's difficult for me to be optimistic about any RPGs because I've been disappointed by so many of them. Fallout 4 was a disappointment. 76 was a disappointment. Cyberpunk, when I originally played it, was a disappointment. Mass Effect Andromeda. Cyberpunk, or not, I already said Cyberpunk, but Starfield. The first Outer Worlds game, I could just go down the list of games I kind of got excited about, and then they just kind of disappointed me dismally, or absolutely crushed with how bad they were. So it's difficult for me to be optimistic about these kinds of things. If it's good, I'll be happy about it. But lately it feels like the track record is not good. I should be more apprehensive about these things. So, but it also means that you can find diamonds in the rough. Like there was the there was the RPG that was kind of like Elder Scrolls that Ann and I were playing earlier this year that we really enjoyed. It was a surprise game that we really enjoyed. It was a lot of fun. I can't remember the name off the top of my head, but you know, there are still good RPGs being made. I would like to think that Bethesda wouldn't let Elder Scrolls 6 be a flop, but I mean, Starfield. I guess that would be my one-word answer. Am I optimistic about Elder Scrolls 6? Starfield. Tainted Grail. Yes, that was it. Thank you, William. Thank you. Tainted Grail was a really fun game. Anne said it was like her Elder Scrolls 6, because that's probably the closest thing she's going to get to an Elder Scrolls 6 for quite a while. She had a great time with it. I beat the first act. If there was more interest in me in watching me play it, I would have probably played more of it. But I had a good time with it. is 76 even an RPG? To an extent, there are RPG elements, but I think most people that play Fallout 76 at this point just do it for the events, just do it for the not RPG aspects of it. If the multiplayer New Vegas mod was a true multiplayer experience, do you think it would be better or worse? I think it wouldn't be great. I think Zach and I have a lot of fun role-playing as if it's multiplayer. We never got around to actually experimenting with the actual New Vegas multiplayer mod that exists, although a lot of people did seem to be enjoying it. But I think we enjoy role-playing it mostly at the moment. That was when Skyrim, when we started doing our Skyrim series, we had serious discussions because I know multiplayer Skyrim is a thing. But we kind of just have more fun hanging out together and pretending that it's multiplayer instead. You actually went back to Starfield the other night and you enjoyed it more than you remember? Its faults are still there? I mean, it's kind of like with Mass Effect Andromeda. A lot of people will say, hey, I heard a lot of bad things about Mass Effect Andromeda, but I played it for the first time myself and it's not that bad. And yeah, it's not that bad, but like... It's Mass Effect. It should be a 10 out of 10 kind of experience. If it's mid, if it's not up to the standard you'd expect, it's going to be a disappointment that people don't like. And, you know, Starfield, you know, a lot of people were hoping that this would be a good game. And I'm glad that you liked it. It sounds like you had a good time, but there's a reason that Zach and I didn't continue it. And there's a reason I didn't even beat it single player. It's because I found it to be an absolutely obnoxious game. Just lacking in RPG elements, the space travel was obnoxious. It was very tedious. Bullet sponges everywhere. It was very... It was another game that took the setting of space and then didn't really do anything with it, you know? You're just going from hub area to hub area, going out on missions to kill, 30 dozen raiders. Just being an absolute psychopath, killing so many people. So many quests where go here, kill 50 people, bring me back the thing, bring me back the MacGuffin. And then there were the actual, literal Radiant quests, the planets that were procedurally generated, and it was just nonstop. There were so many frustrating, annoying elements to that game. I probably still enjoy it more than 76, but I would be happy. I would not be upset if I never went back to Starfield ever again. I'm kind of a medical... I'm something of a medical professional myself. I'm a doctor. I could help.
You also strike me as someone on the go. I need committed medical employees, not a freelancer.
There you go. That's fair.
The seer gave me a data pad with explicit instructions that I not read it. For my intervention could only throw probability into disarray. Now, take the datapad, with my thanks.
Well, thank you. Am I optimistic about Grand Theft Auto 6? I mean, it's gonna be good. I played through Grand Theft Auto 5 all the way to the end. I had a good time with it. I hope to one day play Grand Theft Auto 4, because I've heard good things about that, too. Maybe when Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out, I'll play Grand Theft Auto 4. And then everyone will be confused because it says GTA IV instead of VI, and everyone will be expecting me to be playing 6, but I don't know. This looks very... Oh, look, they brought back the protagonist from 4. It's interesting. You'd love to see Zach's reaction to the Dagoth Earth follower mod. I wouldn't mind doing more Skyrim with Zach. It was a fun time. We did 2 out of the 4 factional quests. I would like to, play more. I would like to play more with Zach. Show more of the vanilla game. I'd like to see more of the vanilla game too. I haven't actually done. I don't know if I've ever beaten Skyrim. All right. You should know that I rescued an automech doctor. Maybe they're on their way.
Thanks to you, our automechanical doctor has been dispensing medication and setting broken limbs with tireless efficiency.
Nice.
Take this.
Oh wow.
On behalf of the Order and the displaced, I thank you. Now, will there be anything else?
Can you help me find a doctor? I think I already found a doctor. I may have reprogrammed it to come here, even though I didn't talk to you to do the quest. Oh yeah, he's been helping people. Here's your payment. Great, cool.
How can I be of service?
All right, what do you got for sale? Oh, you got perfume. Okay. A primer that grants a moderate heal over time. What do I currently have? I'm not sure if I've got that. I'm not sure if that's good enough. 36 toxicity, 36 over a duration? It's not that bad. I could try that. Ooh, nicotine. Yeah, give me some of that nicotine. I'll take some of that. But now I can't buy the perfume. Ah, bummer. Well, at least I can do some crafting. And I'm level 13 now. Beautiful. Which means guns goes up to 5, leadership goes up to 5, then I got one more point to put into hack. There we go. Beautiful. Do you have any... Did that complete that quest, or is there more? Periite? No. Hazard a gas. Gotta find so many compression coils out there. Alright, collectibles. I gotta dematerialize the chief. Alright, meeting Abbot Newell is why I'm here. I gotta do that. Oh. You're kind of glad we kept the Skyrim series as the same format? Yeah, we enjoyed it.
The universe does not
hey.
orient itself toward fairness. But it's my firm belief humanity can do better.
All evidence to the contrary.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure Elder Scrolls 6, much like Skyrim and Fallout 4, will have a shop. They'll have a creation club. I'm sure it'll be a complete shit show. I keep on calling it Cyberpunk. Does Starfield have a creation club mod store? I'm sure they do. I'm sure it's disappointing. I kind of haven't kept up with Starfield. I know they've had DLC packs released. It's got some fundamental flaws. I'm not interested in going to check it out. And it does have a creation club shot. Great. Yeah, I'm not interested. Good to know though.
Ah, you must be the Earth Directorate agent I was told to expect. Your punctuality is commendable. Allow me to welcome you to Golden Reach. I'm afraid I've no refreshments available.
I brought my own, don't worry.
Can I interest you in a customary debate over decidability?
Start using smaller words or I'm gonna start using bullets.
In the future, a simple no will suffice. The presiding bishop sent word of your imminent arrival. However, pursuant to our normal standards of compartmentalization, she was scant on the details of your mission. That said, I've been instructed to assist you however I can. So, tell me, what brings you to Golden Reach?
You say Starfield has 2 expansions. The first one got a bad reception and the second one was okay. Well, I'm happy the second one was okay. For the people that enjoyed Starfield, they'll probably enjoy the expansion. More power to them. I try not to, as they say, yuck other people's yum. So I didn't like Starfield. I have no interest in going back to it. Whatever they do with it, I hope the people that enjoy Starfield enjoy what they do with it. I hope they enjoy the DLCs. More power to them. How is Outer Worlds 2 compared to the first? I'm enjoying it still. I'd say it's yeah. It's more of the first. If you like the first game, you like the second game. There are little aspects of it that are polished up, but yeah, if you like the first one, you like the second one. If you didn't like the first one, you probably won't like the second one. I like the first one to an extent. I was kind of hoping that the second game would be better, but it is still, you know, fine, good, fair enough. I'm looking for DeVries. I'm on a revenge hunt. I got a bounty on her head that I put there.
DeVries? Now, why does that name ring familiar? Landon, do you recall a DeVries?
I don't generally concern myself with passers-through. If this DeVries was not a member of the Order, then it's unlikely we ever exchanged mats.
She's not with the Order, but she's associated with people who are, like Victor Clemens, who I didn't kill. I was able to talk him down before he blew us both up.
Victor Clemens, some kind of radical. What an absurd notion.
I must agree with my seer. I once watched Victor shed copious tears over a damaged datapad. It's difficult to imagine him capable of worse.
Yeah, he strapped a bomb to himself. He was making bombs for DeVries. I was able to talk him down.
Well, praise the architect for small allowances. I'll speak with him. If you were able to talk him down, then hopefully his beliefs are not beyond curation.
Assign that task to me, High Scholar. Victor's obviously more dangerous than anyone knew. You shouldn't endanger yourself. The monastery needs its abbot now more than ever.
Your concern is greatly appreciated. However, I think it's best I speak with him personally. He'll confide more openly to me, plan willing.
Bigger, badder loops, you say that you learned not to use the dumb options. I think the dumb options in this game are a lot of fun. I think just like with every other skill check, it's not guaranteed that using that skill will be to your benefit, though. Like, there have been times where I've been offered a dumb skill check, and it's like, I like the dumb skill checks normally, but in this particular instance, I feel like this speech check is a bad choice, so I'm not going to pick it. Like, with the guns check that I just had, you know, just because it offered me a guns check to threaten this guy doesn't mean I don't necessarily want to take it. Maybe I didn't want to threaten this guy. In this particular instance, because I was kind of tired of people elaborating and elucidating and talking for long periods of time, yes, I shoved a barrel of a gun in his face and said, use smaller words. I've got things to do today. Was it the correct option? Probably not. It lowered my reputation a little bit, I feel, but I got the point across. That was the decision that I made. I chose to make a suboptimal decision. He was only dangerous with a bomb strapped to him. You should be fine.
How droll.
Now then, by exposing Victor's machinations, you've done the Order a good turn. Perhaps you would be interested in doing another? No doubt you heard of the recent attack launched on that Auntie's Choice base, Outpost Opportunity. It came from one of our facilities, the Zeranium Manufactory. But that facility is intended for research, not military action. I hate thinking an Order member responsible, but given the precision of the attack, it does suggest traitors in our midst. It would undoubtedly benefit both of us to root them out.
Respectfully, Scholar, given current tensions, should we really be trusting such a delicate task to this stranger?
You should, I'm capable.
Would an internal review of our ranks not be more appropriate?
I'm an agent of... Respectfully, go void yourself. Go void your own bowels. Hey, look, I'm an agent with the Earth Directorate, which is, I think, a thing that hasn't existed in years, so bringing it up isn't the smartest thing. I'm with the Earth Directorate.
Earth Directorate agent is just a title. I'd seek to know who you are beyond that bit of headline.
I'm a roustabout. I'm no one. Stares solemnly into the distance. I ask myself that question every day. Just have an existential crisis in front of him. Nah. Nah, I just have an annoying habit of being in the right place at the right time. I'm just lucky like that.
I don't dispute the need for discretion, my friend. But the presiding bishop made the determination to send the agent to us. It's best we trust her calculations. Moreover, our situation is growing increasingly dire. I can't overstate my fears concerning this most recent attack ending the ceasefire and reigniting the war in Golden Ridge.
That would be bad.
One more thing.
I mean, we landed on the planet. We saw an orbital bombardment. I think the war is still going.
Also render aid at Outpost Opportunity on our behalf. Such a gesture might preserve the peace.
Have I already been out there? Wait, you're supposed to be helping me. Why am I doing all the work?
And here I was under the impression that investigating crime and injustice was primarily what Earth Directorate agents do.
Oh, he's snarky.
That is correct, citizen. From one galaxy to the next, the Earth Directorate is on your side.
Nice catchphrase. Sounds like something straight out of Auntie's marvelously multiloquent marketeer training program.
At any rate, I trust whatever's uncovered over the course of this investigation will serve as compensation enough.
All right. So just checking, you're sure the Order didn't intentionally attack Auntie's Choice? Seems like there's a bit of a rivalry between your two factions.
Most assuredly not. It would eliminate the entire point of the ceasefire. Please convey that fact to whomever you speak with.
All right, thanks for all the leads, I suppose.
I knew I could rely upon you. Ruth wouldn't have sent you otherwise. Here, take this writ of investigative inquiry.
Nice.
It'll grant you access to the manufactory. Seer Wiley and I will conduct our own inquest into these traitors you've mentioned erstwhile. We can compare notes once you've returned with your findings.
All right. Okay, no use standing around then. Goodbye. Hello, Zombie Slayer. It's going well. Thank you and welcome. Am I looking forward to Fable? Exodus, Become the Traveler, or Expanse, Osiris Reborn. I haven't played any Fable or Exodus games, so no to those. And I did play the demo for Expanse, Osiris Reborn, and I wasn't particularly impressed. It does seem like it's trying to be like Mass Effect, so I hope it is good. But I thought the demo was kind of not all that great. Just kind of how I felt about it, so... I hope it is good, though. I don't know if I'd say I'm excited about it, but I hope it is good. And if it is, I will happily play it. If I have the time. God, there's so many great games out there. Alright, what did I just agree to do for this guy? Look into the attack launched from the Zerania Manufactory. Right, where's that? Was it over here? Oh, okay. The building I haven't been to yet. Alright, I'll check that out in a second here. Anything else since I'm in the area? Convince Hogarth? No. Dematerialize Chief Cuddy? I'll do that later. Alright.
Yeah. Right? Uses a tracking algorithm. The Protectorate have only been told a watered-down revision of Order philosophy.
Don't tell me you're one of those.
I remember this place before the war.
You talking about my drone? You talking to my drone? I ran too fast. Too many people talking around here.
I can't recall the last time this region was silent.
Ravake, you ask, is this a good game? That's pretty good. You played the first one but haven't had the opportunity to play this one yet? Yeah, if you like the first one, you'll like this game. It's just kind of more of the first game. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Oh, wait. Who's... Oh, spiders. Yeah, it's not necessarily bad. If you like the first game, it's a perfectly well-made game. This is a decent game. I've got my complaints about it, but I'm still playing it. I'm still enjoying my time with it.
My aftermarket parts are prime. You are weak. This thing's got a mean streak. The gravel claw's angry.
I really wish these guys would die after being shot with a shotgun point blank. I need to find a gun that reloads faster. I mean, I've got a couple different guns. I'd try this one for a little bit instead. Yeah, but I'll have more success with this one. That gets the job done here. Am I interested in God of War or Intergalactic? Nope. Last God of War game I played was God of War 2 on the PlayStation 2. I've not played any of the more modern ones. I'm just honestly not all that excited about linear games like that. I think the last linear game like that I played was Uncharted. You know, the linear, that there's hack and slash games. I guess I also played Hi-Fi Bomb Rush, Cyberpunk. Hi-Fi Rush. I played Hi-Fi Rush and I enjoyed that one. But yeah, like the linear cinematic style games. I don't know. Oh boy, maybe not jump down in there. Yeah, I haven't played a God of War game in quite some time. And hack and slash isn't really my genre either, really. Which is what I believe those games are.
Yeah.
Not that I had a bad time playing God of War 2 on the PlayStation 2, it's just not the kind of game that I'm interested. There's so many games out there curated to your specific interests, and right now I'm kind of in an open world RPG fix, but oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Is concerned for the commander's well-being.
Okay, oh, okay, yeah, so it is lethal to go down there, don't do that. That thing I just did, don't do that. You died. Yes, I saw. Hello, Punisher, welcome, welcome. The more recent God of War games are more open world, especially with the side quests they give. Oh, okay. I mean, it's also kind of like, what's it? It's not Horizon Zero Dawn. Is it Horizon? It's, you know, that game, Horizon, I want to say Horizon. It's a game where it's like, you're a girl fighting a whole bunch of mechas, fighting a bunch of mecha animals. I want to call it Horizon Zero Dawn, but that's probably not it. Forza Horizon. Zero Dawn. What is the game I'm thinking of? The Horizon. Yeah, the Horizon series. There's two. I think there's 2 entries in the Horizon series. I played a fair bit of it. Thought it was okay. There are just so many great games out there. I just don't have time to play all of them. You know, it's quite literally my job to play video games and edit video game footage, but like, There's just so many games out there. And they keep on coming out with more of them. How am I supposed to go back and enjoy the classics when I have to play the new ones, too? And what about the comfort food? I gotta go back and play my comfort food every once in a while just so I don't go insane. I suppose it's a good problem to have, you know, like first world problems. Oh no. Too many good games. I'm complaining, but it's a tongue-in-cheek kind of complaining.
Architect. I hope this is not.
Hello, Borden. I'm in the wrong area again. Hold on. I wanted to go... Oh, take the road to the left. There we go. Horizon Zero Dawn. That's what I was... I played Horizon Zero Dawn. Thought it was good. Didn't complete it, though.
I bet you got the good stuff.
This unit is prohibited from detailing its medical payload to any operative of a corporation.
Oh, come on, don't be a spoil sport. I'll tell you mine if you tell me yours.
No.
Have they touched on the plot point from Outer Worlds 1 about Earth being out of contact with its colonies for decades? Sorry, I saw that question, but I forgot to answer it. I think they have touched on it. I mean, the bigger issue is the fact that there is a giant rift in the solar system that's eating these planets up. In a couple of years, the entire solar system will be sucked into a giant rift, so that's probably the more pressing concern. Thank you, Mr. Winky. Thank you for the 1-year sub. Much appreciated. Thank you so very much. Dawn Walker in a month looks interesting. Open world RPG vampire game. Oh, okay. I hope that is good. The reception to this would have been way better if Xbox didn't make it $80. Yeah, when they announced that was not great. I mean, it's a well-made RPG. It's understandable that they would want to charge the fair price for it, but it's competing with so many other games these days, and $70 is a lot to ask of most people. But then again, like Nintendo just like, hey, you want a Mario game? It's like $90, whatever. You don't like it? Too bad. And then like, people will pay money for it, so. Yeah, this is definitely a good game. I don't know if I would pay full price for it myself. I guess I would, because I did, but I would recommend it for people that enjoyed the first Outer Worlds game. When it goes on sale, definitely. Unless you liked it a lot, then go ahead. Buy it as it is right now.
Unauthorized entry is barred due to contrivance malfunction, laboratory mishap, and/or miscellaneous unspeakable dangers.
Bird. We got a driller machine here. Okay. Well, I don't want to get injured. Is this game like a sequel to one, or does it introduce a whole new storyline? The latter. As far as I can tell, there are no returning characters. The ship is different. The plot is different. The only connecting thread is that it takes place in the same universe, and the same corporations exist, and they've merged into one hyper monopoly. So, yeah, it's still the same kind of game, but yeah. As far as I know, none of the characters from the first game return either. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe I'll see them later on, but as it stands, not right now, no. Do I have a favorite flavor of barbecue sauce? Nah. Whenever I have my food, I usually eat it dry. I don't have barbecue sauce normally. I imagine you do, though, Barbecue Bandit. All right. So we're checking out this building, are we?
Hello? Someone there?
Hold on. Let me remind myself what the mission here is. Look into the attack. All right. Apparently, you guys launched an attack on the local settlement.
Yes. Did the missive not play, or was it garbled in some way? Are you somehow struggling with coherence?
Well.
So, to be clear, Zerania Manufactory 7 presently and for an indeterminate time is in lockdown. That means no external transmissions, no visitors.
Your facility launched an attack on Iontu's Choice. Let me in before they reciprocate. Open up. I have a writ of investigatory inquiry. Yeah, that one.
Wait, you have a writ? From the abbot? But we don't have any means of... yes, they said they have a... yes, sir. This is Factor Metadier. Am I to
Do you have a security camera? I will hold it up to the camera. I will slide the paper under the door. I will put it in the drop box. Yeah, you better let me in. And then they just gun me down.
Yes, right over here.
Hi.
You're not getting down below until you talk to me.
Well, here I am talking to you, so now I can go down below right now.
So, the abbot deigned to send someone whilst we're contending with all manner of emergencies, did he? Wait, is that an Auntie's Choice enhanced soldier with you?
Yeah.
Oh, I see what this is.
This is like when I bring the Geth onto the Quarian mothership.
Escalate things further. Don't do something you'll regret.
We want answers, not a fight. And if indeed there's any retribution to be had, it won't be by my hand. Tell him, Commander.
Did someone say retribution? Retribution! Yeah, you can check my papers, but my team's my business. Like it or not, here you go.
Surely. Far be it from me to question the irreproachable prudence of an enigmatic caller. Sometimes I cannot fathom what goes through the abbot's mind, but your papers do seem to be legitimate. I will unlock the elevator so you can speak with Proctor Svoboda below. I'll send word you're en route, but fair warning, I cannot predict what reception you will receive. I expect your behavior will remain impeccable.
Of course.
As soon as I've seen to securing the facility, I'll be along straight away.
I could have brought Tristan because he's also an investigator. He's also not a member of my team yet. I haven't completed his recruitment quest yet. I gotta go complete that up eventually. Would I prefer Space Marine 2 or Halo Infinite? Which one is more fun? Neither? I can't say I've played either of Space Marine 2 or Halo Infinite. I don't think those are usually my types of games. There are so many games out there, and I just don't think those are in my wheelhouse. So, do you know who's to blame for the attack? I need to find a patsy, a scapegoat.
We have a working hypothesis about who is responsible. The initial evidence looks rather conclusive. And we have managed to corner the apparent perpetrator down below. Which would be a good thing if they had not, somehow seized control of the manufactory operation.
Is that why this place is on lockdown? Wait. People always underestimate us menials.
Your supposition, although grammatically dubious, is statistically correct. It is an error I will guard against making further. Our suspect, one Initiate Alva, previously supervised launch controls. Though steadfastly maintaining her innocence, she has also barricaded herself in the operations control room below. A move not likely to allay anyone's suspicions.
Well, I need a scapegoat, and if it's gonna be her... Everything about this seems suspicious.
An understandable perspective. I fear I must concur. I admit I'm to a reasonable degree pleased you are on hand to corroborate current suppositions. May your query yield favorable results.
So I gotta find a way in there, possibly. Inquire below to investigate further. Sure, sure. Zombie, you say you're going to QuakeCon in 2 days. I hope you have a good time with that. Enjoy. Nice.
Ain't sure what's more concerning. The possibility that the Order had sanctioned the attack, or the reality that one rogue actor is putting everyone's lives at risk. Tell you one thing, though. Taking out one person is a damn sight easier than fighting an entire faction. So let's get to hunting.
All right, sounds good to me. It's a little off-putting that on your shoulder you got like a little thorn that's got a little butthole for a face. It's kind of weird. All right, go down below. Is this the way? Do I got to go down these steps?
Originated here. Transport pod full of Zeranium. Blue outpost opportunity to naught but tinges and flinders.
I went down. I was told to go down. Here I am down. Springs. No, wait, those aren't what I'm looking for.
Apologies, but an automechanical's work is never
The Proctor's
concluded.
a low-functioning functionary at best. I mean, just look at this.
All right, in I go. Descend in the museum's manufactory's. Go to the basement. Go to the factory's basement. Fastidiousness. Ah.
Initiate Alva, stand down. Relinquish control of this facility immediately.
Oh, my dear Proctor, you can't believe a low-level drudge like me is responsible for any of this.
You'd have us all believe you seized control to demonstrate your innocence. Wait, is this being broadcast?
I have no
this ordeal doodad works. You're the one in charge here, Proctor Svoboda. Are you sure you didn't do something? I demand your unconditional surrender at Hello, Proctor? I'm pushing buttons over here now. Did I disconnect you somehow?
Okay, well. Alva sounds like she's going to be a character that I might have difficulty talking down because she's not reasonable.
Emergency detoxification initiated.
Oh, thank you.
System reset when what's-her-name took over.
So yeah, Alva. It's a pretty easy name to remember. Even I remembered it.
I'm not clear to speak with random factors.
What if I stole your stuff? Are you cleared to shoot at me then? Oh boy, ammo. Oh boy, nicotine. Alright. There's no toss ball cards over here, although... Nicotine, bypass shunts. I got enough shunts, I'm fine.
Ah, yes, of course. Next on my list of lowest probability events, strangers sent by the Abbot, gallivanting about amidst a lockdown. If we'd been able to communicate beyond our walls, might have saved you a trip. As I can successfully report, we have identified the responsible party.
No need to roll your eyes, I'm here to help. Wait, what? Where exactly am I now?
Ah, ill-timed levity. How droll. Let's not waste precious time now. The Abbot must be eager for news of the explosion's causation. Namely, initiate Alva. Hello, level.
Good night, Beggar Battle Loops. Good night.
Signed here years ago. But I'm now realizing how little we actually know about her. A spy or turncoat, no doubt. A sleeper agent from one of those secret enemy programs you're always hearing about.
Hold on, my YouTube chat just crashed. Let me just reboot this thing so I can see it. If you're gonna dip because you don't want to get spoiled, Bigger Battle Loops, I understand that completely, and I hope to see you in the future. Man, is this website gonna reload or what? What's going on here? Hold on, we got some technical issues over on this side. All right, there we go. Now it's I don't know what it might just crash for me, but it's fixed now. All right. So can you back up your accusations that Alva was behind this? Do you have any evidence? I'm gonna need evidence.
Within a beat of us hearing of the attack, Alva seized command of the system and locked herself in the control center. She then forcefully repelled several attempts to extricate her. 2 are dead already. Poor Jacobs lost a hand trying to pry free the outer doors.
Jeez.
Why, she could destroy this entire place at any moment from in there. I implore you to stop her before she does so. I fear violence may be our only recourse.
All the characters in this game talk like the characters Demolition Man. I guess I'm not familiar with that reference. Don't know if I've seen Demolition Man. I will track down Alva and do what I can.
I am so pleased a reliable party is actively engaged.
That's me.
I'll be in my office.
I'm reliable.
And let me know once she's no longer a problem.
Hit a bunch of buttons and see what happens. That was not the button I would... I mean, I was kind of hoping I would just, like, eat a Snickers bar or something. I didn't mean to use one of my stim packs. I was only missing a little bit of health. Oh, you got something to say? What's up? Hey.
Ought to keep moving, Commander.
Why does it say you have something to say?
Ought to keep moving, Commander.
No, there's a text bar above your head. What's up with that?
Ought to keep moving, Commander.
All right. Fine. Fine. Office of the Proctor.
Don't bother conversating unless you're prepared to cite your sources.
Proctor Svoboda. We went back over here, did you?
We're still in lockdown, so I take it you haven't shot the traitor yet.
Hey, Bedazzle. Welcome, welcome.
I suppose so.
Alright. Just looting around a little bit here. Who's the big guy in power armor? I think that's just a cleaning robot. Hold on. Yeah, janitor mech over here.
This unit is currently unavailable for meaningless interaction.
Yeah. Ooh, what's over here? More cleaning robot?
Hello. Come here often. Goodbye. This unit enjoyed our banter.
Do some crafting here. Could do some looting here. Ooh, frost grenade. Recipe for a fab witch. Ooh, explosives. I do like explosives, although it's a little pricey. Could just craft my own. A few more shells wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, though. I'll take some shells. All right, ammo for my gun. Nice. You got it.
Ought to keep moving, Commander.
Why is there a text box above your head if you don't want to talk to me? Sounds like Alva is a roustabout herself. Yeah. You know, maybe I could use my roustabout background to reach her on an emotional level.
As slavering when it attacked. How much viscous fluid would you estimate was involved?
I don't know anything about the fluid's volume. Thing attacked. I shot it. There's goo all over the spot it emerged. Measure that, maybe.
An opening where the dead Varachnid presumably sprang from. The area is slathered in the species telltale slime. I will scrutinize the slime with my medical skill. Uneducated lay people may assume this to be a creature's saliva or a secretion, but my studious training quickly identifies it as a form of biological webbing. Avoiding contact with the substance during any chance encounters with the creatures should increase your likelihood of survival dramatically. So, wait, does this mean I do like 5% more damage to these creatures? Well, use the medical skill. That's good. Can I turn this information over to this guy?
Not in the mood
No.
for a random interaction, thank you.
I just did the thing you were examining.
Hello. Farewell. Thank you for this efficiently compact conversation.
Nice. Where's... Hold on, I think I just heard my cat say something. Where's Petey? Let me double check to make sure this guy's not getting into too much trouble. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about the interruption, I just couldn't figure out where my cat was. I think he was hiding in the cat tree, but not in his usual spot, so I didn't think to look for him underneath the cat tree. Alright. I'm doing Alva's quest? Yes, I'm doing the quest with Alva.
2 exemplars, dead as Pythagoras. No one's been inside operation since. Just a run-of-the-mill golden mean emission.
Of course she's hiding something. You think those 2 exemplars just spelled wrong? They're hardly prone to involuntary...
Alright. So now it's time for me to deal with this. Here's the 2 exemplars. The 2 Order Initiates appear to have been shot. Based on the determination of the body's state and location, it appears an Initiate was forced to fire on the other, who in turn shot him. They shot each other? They shot each other. How curious.
Oh, hello. A visitor. Who is it they're sending now?
Hold on, before I talk to you, do you have anything to say? There's a text box.
Ought to keep moving, Commander.
Alright, maybe after we're done here. Alright. Can I examine this a little bit? No, it's just a mess. Alright, let's talk.
And who are you, dear? You're what? Some maverick for hire? Oh, no, I can see it now.
Yes.
Earth Directorate, yes? Like Commander Zane and that rascal Buddy. And who is that you brought with you? A friend? Ah, an Auntie's Choice grafted soldier. You poor dear. And someone else.
A robot.
Oh, my. That Earth Directorate support mech is a design classic. All this for me. Fear I hardly deserve such attention. This entire business is just a terrible misunderstanding.
Your abbot sent me to wait, how could you tell me from the Earth Directorate? Proctor Savannah said I should kill you. So yeah, what caused the explosion? I'm curious.
Oh, believe you me, I'd like to know that more than anyone. I am thoroughly unaware how anyone would think me capable of all this.
You're putting on an act. You know, I inspected the bodies of the guards you killed. It took considerable skill to take them out.
Yes, that was terrible. I feel awful. Though technically speaking, they did kill each other. I didn't mean that to happen. They came at me, weapons drawn. My own training just took over. You see, years ago, I attended an introductory course at the Physical Education Center. I earned top marks.
Congrats. Well, that answers everything. No further questions. You seem pretty competent for someone stuck at the initiate level.
I've refused a few promotions over the years. Undemanding work provides me ample personal time for my stories. I enjoy speculative fiction. Does that make me suspicious?
Yes. If you ain't climbing the ladder, you're on a downward trajectory. Nobody in their right mind would be content.
Hello, the Wanderer. Welcome, welcome. Do you have any way to prove your innocence? I would really appreciate it if you did.
Dear me, I wish I did, but... Actually, there may be a way you could gain answers here.
Yes.
The firing record should contain all relevant details regarding the launch. Why, yes, I could unseal access to the records repository for you and open a path leading there. I'd be right grateful if you'd have a look. I swear I'm completely innocent of this heinous act they're accusing me of.
You know, your behavior seems to betray that, but, you know, Savota says you might blow this place up. You promise not to if I help you?
If you need to hear me say it, surely. I promise not to destroy this facility with all of us in it. Was that reassuring enough?
Yeah.
Appreciate your help,
The
dear.
last guy
Please
wasn't...
return when you have found something.
The
This plan favor us against long odds.
You know, the last guy I was trying to talk down was completely willing to kamikaze us both, so... I just had to be sure about this one. Oh, this door is sealed. I can't get in. Yeah, I can't hack it or anything either. Alright, let's see if we can't prove her innocence. See what our options are. I should lean into the dumb trade harder. I mean, I could, but just because I have a dumb option doesn't mean I necessarily need to take it. Ooh. Lockpick with a mag pick. Skip a couple of enemy encounters, perhaps. Alright, what do we got in here? Steel Dragoon armor. I don't know if that's going to be super useful, but I'll check it out. Who am I stealing it from? Novice grade outfit. Don't need that. Although biotics will take a little bit of that. Sure. Tactical rebreather? Maybe. Alright, what do I have in terms of armor? What have I picked up? Currently wearing 18. Yeah, these aren't as good. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and junk those. In terms of helmets, currently got this toxicity drain with an extra weapon holster slot. These trajectories, yeah, these aren't as good. Weak spot damage, nah. Probably not gonna be using concussive mines either, so I'll just junk both of those. Or a smoke grenade. Alright, that's good. What do you think it would be like trying to hug someone wearing that armor? I imagine it might not be the easiest thing in the world to do. Oh yeah, I wouldn't even... I mean, it's very impractical. You know, you'd just be walking around, then you'd like scratch an itch on your chest, and you puncture your own arm. It's very dumb armor. It's for intimidation purposes, though, I suppose. You see a guy coming at you with these spikes protruding and also a monocle. You got no clue. This guy's got no style. I'm not even sure what his deal is, and they're just throwing off their guard. Just throw him for a loop. Oh, hi. Am I in the wrong area? I think I might be in the wrong area. I'm supposed to go down a bit further. Yeah, probably got to go in this direction. Yeah, because the intense music started back up. Bump, 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 bump. I could hack this door too. Why not? Beep, beep, boop. All right, what's in this particular room? Ooh, another mag pick. Hey, got my mag pick back. Nice. Canid skull fin. Some ammo. Cool, cool. Not much else in here, though. Oh, hi. Am I... What am I missing? Is there like a basement somewhere around here? Where the heck am I going? There's like 3 doors that lead to the exit of this facility. I want to go down to the basement, I think. The record in the records repository, which is behind me. Go this way then. Okay. Unlocked a door outside the building. All right, we're going over here. Howdy, howdy. A lot of the armors in this game look impractical and ridiculous. Well, it's a goofy game. Not terribly surprising. You like to think my character is just dumb. Yeah, he uses the dumb skill. Maybe that could be a thing. What if like using orc logic? They're spikes, so they do more damage protection or something. What if this armor actually has more damage threshold because I'm a dumb character? That'd be kind of funny. Printed backup records. I could lick the paper. Okay, the launch records consist of a number of instructions that are time-stamped and uniquely numbered. Using the time of the launch initiate Alpha supplied, you were able to look up the recent launch. The entry shows it was directed at Outpost Opportunity. You also detect a slight odor from the records, but it's unclear if that's the type of paper or a product of the printing process. I licked the paper. The funny smell leads you to lick the paper, revealing fragments of text from extra entries that have been largely erased somehow. Oh, it's been tampered with. Interesting. Wanderer, this is your first time seeing the gameplay of this game. How is it? It's been pretty fun so far. I'm enjoying it. Bit of a rocky start, but you know, it picked up and I'm having a good time with it. Friendly reminder that there are 9... Watch out for the wildlife. You are fully on... Ooh. As overseer of this facility, you are clearly allowed full access to all areas and equipment, but your presence in our laboratory remains a distraction at best. Launch records. Here we go. Nope, they're expunged. Alright, that's not helpful. It wasn't super helpful. I mean, I could probably report back and let her know that I licked the paper and found some information. Let's do that. Oh boy. That was a bad jump. Excuse me, sir.
Nice weather we have been having. Or not having. Goodbye.
Hello, Peter. Are you looking to get into my lap this evening? Is that what you're interested in? Is that what you come up here for? What's up, buddy? Meow? Yeah, some lap time? You want some lap time? Alright, go ahead and... There you go. Go ahead and relax in the lap. You taking the dumb dialogue options have been pretty neat. Oh yeah, I'm currently playing as somebody who was dumb. So my traits are lucky, suave, and dumb, which means I'm a smooth talking idiot, and a lot of the times I just hit random buttons and things work out for me. I lick everything. I licked that roster of time launch codes, and I just solved the equation there. So if that gives you any indication as to how silly this game has been, I was able to avert an explosion. I was able to avert a catastrophe by hitting random buttons. It's fun. It's great. It's a combination of dumb and lucky. Oh, hey. This guy again.
Well, hello. Have an update to share with Initiate Alva?
Hello. I've been conversing with Factor Matadier here while you were away. Understand you've met?
Yes, they witnessed me rather discomposed, I fear. Visions of Auntie's choice reprisal clouded my thoughts at the time.
So the facility is secured then? I mean, there were only 3 openings to this place.
Troops now guard the entrance above. Our safety addressed, I have turned my attention to the cause of our situation here, and I have deemed it wise to investigate further. Do not let my position fool you. All within the Order are scienticians, and hence we seek the truth of any hypothesis based on evidence.
So I can tell, yeah.
The Proctor's accusation is no different.
Right. So did you turn up anything else?
A recent security audit brought up several curious messages meant for an unknown party, sent from a terminal somewhere on the premises. We were unable to track down the whereabouts of this mystery terminal, but one message contained certain oblique references to placing blame. Nothing conclusive, yet enough to give me pause.
You examined the launch records, yes? Did you find anything, dear?
I found out that they were tampered with. Yeah, I discovered signs that the launch record coordinates have been tampered with. You knew I'd find evidence that the fire record had been altered. Now, I'm not going to accuse her.
Well, I'd certainly hoped they'd exonerate me, but somehow I'm unsurprised they bear signs of falsification. Believe I'm starting to see a pattern. Ah, but listen to me. What do I know about this sort of thing? I know I've watched too many Aetherwave serials. Suppose they fuel my fervent imagination. But still, even the most junior scientician knows the best explanation is one requiring the fewest assumptions. Ergo, I set the correct coordinates. Someone overrode them.
You know, if I were just a low-level initiate being blamed for causing an intergalactic incident, I might be a bit more panicked. I wouldn't be putting on this facade of coy, I've got everything under control, I'm super smart and everyone is beneath me. Yeah, I'd be a little more panicked about the fact that on a dime my life might be ruined. You think it might be Savoda who tells... If that's true, that can't feel too great. All these conclusions all seem a little too convenient.
Oh, do be patient with me, dear. I realize I'm only an armchair investigator, but what you uncovered appears to imply 2 further avenues of inquiry. A Zeranium leak occurred moments after the launch. I imagine it may have been used as a diversion, allowing the culprit time to falsify the record. The overriding of the coordinates also deserves a look. Don't you think?
Can we prove the launch was altered somehow?
I can speak to the coordinate override, I believe. All commands are routed through the hub in central processing. If one meant to accomplish what you're suggesting, they would likely look to do it there.
I expect the Zeranium leak stemmed from alterations to the control boards and refinement logistics. I'd look for any signs of tampering that may point to the culprit.
All right, all right. I can't tell if you're lying or not, Alva, but I guess I'll play along.
Part of me would like to tease you right now and say, you're not very good at cards, are you, dear? But if you're still on the fence about me, I shouldn't want to tip you over. All right. There. I've unsealed both areas. With hope, what you discover will help us determine the responsible party.
I'll stay here and play for more time. If the Proctor sends anyone, I'll say I'm close to convincing you to surrender.
Well, that's awfully good of you. Thank you for doing that. Thank you for lying to your superiors on our behalf.
May circumstances proceed toward intended results.
On the behalf of someone who, at this point, I'm like 80% sure may have done it. All right, checking out this building here. Oh, it's a lockpick of 8. You unlocked the door, but you didn't actually unlock the door. Okay, maybe I can find a secret way in, a second way in. Not sure how to deal with this. What do you want?
This initiate. Can't quite put my finger on it, but something's off. Like she's playing games. But I can't say I trust the Proctor any better. Hopefully a bit of investigating will clear things up for us. Once we find the perpetrator, we can be sure to head off any further attacks on Auntie's choice.
I need a high security access card. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to get lockpick of 8 by the time this mission is going to be concluded. Where would I go to get that? Hey.
Test your hypothesis elsewhere.
Well, that's not helpful. Is there a different way in? Doesn't seem like it. Can't break this window. Can't go in through any of the pipes that I look at. I really gotta find a way to get a high security access key card of some kind. It's kind of my only option. Maybe I can talk to that guy and get it from him. Hey.
May fate and fortune converge.
Alright, that's not helpful. Thank you.
Alva's been here for how many years? I never noticed her. Just blended in.
Always account for standard deviation.
Maybe if I explore around this area over here, I'll find something. A records repository? No, I was already over here. Man. None of this stuff is all that super useful. Yeah, some kind of key card would be great, but I'm not finding any key card here.
Had plenty of managers like Svoboda back on Tau Ceti. Couldn't take responsibility for nothing.
Where is this going? This isn't even the right area. This is where I came in, I think. Hold on. So, investigate the refinement and logistics behind me. Yeah, I think that's what I'm doing right now. Do I go up there then? Or do I go up here then? That's records repository. I guess I gotta take the elevator. Gotta really try and figure out where this key card is. That'd be very helpful, because I don't see any other way in there, and I don't have a lock-picking skill of 8. I'm not going to anytime soon, so... Hello, Apollo. Is this game any good? Yeah, it's pretty fun. Do I still have the goggles? I mean, I've got the monocle, which is super helpful. Or if you're talking like, like the wires, actually, the N-ray scanner. Maybe I could use that. Maybe that could be useful. That's true. That's true.
Ah, yes. Suppose you'll do.
Initiate Doubleday. Hello.
I'd been hoping an empiricist or assessor would amble by, but
hello, Ares.
You appear reasonably apt. The Zeranium overflow venting has gone completely haywire. Oh, what else will this higgledy-piggledy nightmare of a day bring? I was ordered to keep watch until a specialist arrives. Might I entreat you to act in such a capacity? The control board to divert the flow of Zeranium is up yonder in refinery logistics. If so, I have something for your time and effort.
She looks like Jar Jar Binks. She does, doesn't she? That little eye stems. It's funny. I am headed to refinery logistics.
Oh. Well, I might have kept the item in question then. No matter. It should guarantee you remain motivated to see it through. We developed a pharmaceutical primer that, technically it poisons you a little.
Oh, yeah?
But also heals you quite effectively. Shut off the gas, it's yours.
Okay. All right. Yep, no, you've got yourself a specialist or a reasonable stand-in. I'll do what I can.
Tremendous. Why, this day may average toward the positive yet. May deliberate endeavors beget expected results.
Oh, this higgledy-piggledy day. Well, that's a mech right there. All right, good. I'll have to remember that I have that to see if I can put that to good use. I don't know if it's going to lead me to with the key card that I'm looking for, but maybe it will.
You know, I imagine the actual perpetrators becoming pretty nervous right about now. I mean, they must have believed their plan was flawless. But problems began to mount. Errors started to multiply. An Earth Directorate agent arrived. Lord, what that must have done to their calculations.
Can't go up there. Can I go over here and not die? That's the question. Oh, I almost had it. Well, it's a good thing I had a save right there. I almost got up there. I clambered a little bit. I need my triple jump boots is what I need. There we go. Just gotta jump better. Jump less dumbly. You would have shot her over the armor alone. I didn't mind Jar Jar Binks. It was my first...
I'd do it for you. Back in business.
Reckless leadership. Your leadership techniques leave a bit to be desired. Did one of my companions fall into the death barrier? You will no longer be able to revive them in combat, but when one does go down, the other will get a boost. Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's fine. I haven't been healing my companions in combat anyway, so that's fine. Vent the Zeranium. Yeah, sure, we'll do that. Wait, hold on. Flywheel. Now we do it. Are the planets in this one different than in one? I'll be honest, I don't remember very much about the first game's locations. I feel like they're different locations. We might be in an entirely different solar system, but I don't remember a lot about the first game. I liked a lot of what the first game did, but it was kind of not very memorable for me. Wait. Zeranium venting pressure allows users to update settings. Make a lucky guess, sure. Guessing at the pressure limits, you identify several settings that led the console to fail. This change required clearance. Oh, someone did vent the gas intentionally. Or prevented, or caused a leak intentionally, I guess. Steal the ethanol. Nice. Oh, a vent. Where does this lead to? Hmm? Alright, real name confirms. It's an entirely different solar system. Good. Yeah, that would explain why the story from the first game isn't being continued, because it's in the same universe, but not the same solar system. Oh, hey. Take that. This is probably... maybe I can jump down there and be safe. Yeah, it's probably the safer route to take. Just use the ladder here. Hey, Petey, how you doing? You cleaning yourself in my lap? All right, good, good. Automech worker. Am I still in the same... hold on. Let me just poke around this area a little bit. Maybe I'll find some useful information. Don't know if I will, but maybe I will, and then I'll be happy about it. Oh boy, fruit casts. You're not mad that I took that, are you, Robot? Robot don't care. Robot don't give a crap.
Apologies. This unit's conversation module is functioning intermittently.
Ah, you're back. I see my choice in you was well-founded.
Yes.
Zeranium overflow venting has returned to a non-haywire state, and my internal levels of disquietude have lessened along with it.
Wanderer, you say that I didn't do the DLCs of the first game? Correct. I think I started the murder mystery one, but I did never end up finishing it. Wish my own internal disquietude could be so easily addressed.
This is anecdotal feedback at best, but I find sometimes a gift helps. Something that makes one feel deserving. And by assisting me, you have proven this.
You have
this card will allow you into our humble
little
little
nice.
research lab.
Yes, that's what I'm looking for.
Past operations, can't miss it.
I think.
Unless you do. The pharmaceutical primer I mentioned
Yes.
is inside on display.
Nice. All right. Have you ever tried it yourself?
The Order regards potentially detrimental human testing as an unethical scientific boundary. We tried it on a cystipig, though, and he came through. Reasonably no worse for wear.
Oh, reasonably. All right. Well, thanks. I had some questions.
With the leak abated, I am fully prepared to be peppered with queries.
Am I correct in assuming the leak occurred right after the attack on Outpost Opportunity, like within the next 60 seconds?
Now that you mention it, yes. I recall I was worried about one crisis, then my mind was completely occupied by this other crisis nearby. I must admit, I haven't given the attack a single thought since. I do hope everyone's okay.
Do you know anything about Initiate Alva?
Not much. Keeps to herself mostly. Or that is entirely. Like all of us, she resided in the barracks 15 degrees to the northeast from here.
15 degrees to the northeast of here. Oh, okay. Did you see anyone lurking about here before or after the leak occurred?
You mean just after the attack occurred? I was in a state of anxiety at the time, and, well, I'm sure you're aware higher levels of cortisol can impede the encoding of memory.
Well, best be on my way then. I have no science skill.
I am greatly grateful you were helpful and effective.
So to the northeast, you say? This way? Well, okay, that's kind of where I'm going anyway, I think. So we'll head over here to the northeast. 12 degrees to the northeast, you say? I don't know how many degrees that is. I mean, it's 12, she just said, but... Oh, maybe I'm going through... No. No, I'm not squeezing through there. And here's where I came from. Maybe I'm going up here then? Maybe over here is some useful information. Yeah, terminal... No, I can't use that. Okay. Alright, so I am headed... There's an auto dock in this direction. What's my journal entry say? Investigate central processing. You determine that someone with clearance and know-how caused the distraction. Investigate central processing to the south. Yeah, I'll do that. But I'm kind of curious about this. Maybe there's some more information in the area. Just press my investigation a little bit further. Oh boy, Borsloaf. Shiny servo, ammo. Another vent, or is this the same vent? Am I going through the same vent a second time? Where is this taking me? Come on. Get up there. Stand up. There we go. Oh, auto dock. Don't need that at the moment. Maybe I can find a console? Nope, this is... think I may have... Yeah, this is where I've already been. Right. I did go through that one already then. Oh, boy. Alright, so the journal says just kind of head down this way. I feel like there was... She said to the northeast over here, but I didn't see anything. Feels like I should have found something, but I mean, I guess... I feel like I can be thorough, though. Oh, you know what? I have my little helmet thing. Maybe I can find some clues this way. Ding, 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 ding. My knees. I have a flashlight. Ah, I gotta remember I have a flashlight. It's a very useful thing. All right, I was crawling through this. Oh, it's so bright. All right, here's where that dead worker was. There's another jump I can... Another chasm I can jump across. Right, oh, maybe I can go up here? Is this where I'm headed? Doesn't feel like it, no. I feel like they pointed me in the direction of continuing my investigation if I wanted to be really thorough about it, but I'm having trouble navigating around here. So here we are here. To the northeast is in that direction. Is it up there? Do I gotta get up there somehow? That's something I could jump towards. Go up here. Then I go down here. And now I'm heading back to... It's not what I wanted to be. I think I'm just... Okay, I think I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna investigate that one location then. I can't figure how to get where... I can't figure out how to get to that location that I feel like she was directing me towards, to the northeast. But I don't have a waypoint, and I'm having trouble getting... I'm getting lost, so forget about it. You're pretty sure I'm done in this area? Hopefully so.
Factor's been in there a while now.
I may have just misread the thing that she was trying to explain to me. I'm not done here yet. Nope, don't report back in just yet. I got one more thing to do first. Oh, I took the wrong turn, I think. How long have I been in here? I've been doing this specific mission for about an hour. Not so bad, just kind of trying to solve this one.
I think if she were responsible for the attack, she'd have happily thrown it in my face.
Respecting one's elders is considered good manners in most colonies. Exceptions may be made for violent offenders.
Oh, hey. Have I been here? I don't remember this area. I don't remember this at all. Also, did I see someone creepy crawling around? I did.
Game ready.
Wrong button. Blind it with a flashlight. Strobe light, go.
You are leaking an alarming amount of fluids,
Oh,
Commander.
out of ammo for that gun. Alright, so somehow I did not go where I wanted. Oh, wait. Huh. Okay. There was a lock of... There was an area that required a lockpick of 8, but apparently this is not it.
Over here.
Archivist Conkling. Hey, what's up?
Ah, finally a favorable happenstance. After I became stuck in here, those organisms appeared, all hungry-eyed and slavering profusely. The door jammed. Not sure how. Worked perfectly acceptably earlier.
Oh, my old enemy doors.
Depends on your level of moxie and know-how, I suspect. Let me think. You could try jimmying the door open.
Nope.
If you have engineering expertise. Or, I don't know, engage in a routine advanced physical regime.
Sorry, no.
Otherwise, the safety reset is in a wall panel around the corner. Though that seems a bit boring for a dynamic sort like you.
Righto. I'll do what I can.
Of course. Apologies. I extrapolate solutions when I'm nervous.
Around the corner, you say? Where's the button for this thing? I mean, there's a button right here, but I can't press that. I just gotta kill some spiders, I think. Ugh.
Ready to assist with agent's health needs.
Is this the button? I think this might be the button.
Back in business.
Hey, thank you for freeing me. Oh my god, spiders! He's actually crying.
Advises healing yourself now.
Alright. I got him for you, don't worry. We're not in combat anymore, you can talk to me. No? Come on, talk to me. There you go.
Thank you kindly. I am decidedly in your debt. Anything you need? Anything I, a lowly archivist, can provide you, a heroic individual who is handy with doors?
No, yeah, certainly. I got some questions.
Of course. I am now able to breathe easy and respond freely.
So this is central processing. If I wanted to reroute launch coordinates, can I do that here?
Strange question, but yes. All commands path through the hub here. Through that wiring underneath that open floor panel in the back of the room, actually.
Oh, really? The wiring. Did you examine the exposed wiring? What do you think happened there? Do you have any... Can you help me solve this mystery?
Well, in my professional opinion, looks like someone rerouted some commands from operations.
Oh.
Not sure which ones. Based on the sloppy state it was left in, I'd say they either barely knew what they were doing or were in a rush, or both.
I'm finding a lot of evidence that things were tampered with, but nothing conclusive. It could just be a lot of placed evidence. Where were you around the time of the attack, I
was in my cot doing advanced equations. After the explosion occurred, I rushed here to check my terminal. The door was creaky to open. I should have known it would lodge in place when it closed, but I was distracted by the disheveled state of the room and rushed inside.
You were doing advanced equations in your cot.
Yes, I find it extremely self-gratifying. Did you want to come by and check my calculations? Hey, why are you smirking like that? Stop laughing!
So what did you know about Initiate Alva?
Works in operations, right? Always on about her stories. Wish I had time to watch serials and read all day.
You do. Well, just stop doing math.
That's about everything I know.
Stop doing math for fun.
Be on your way. Careful on your way out. Try not to be liquefied and subsequently devoured.
That's one of my life's goals. Alright, so we got some scrap metal and some wiring. A patchwork array of switch boxes and cables connecting many of the facility's command systems. An obvious rewiring of the cables is noticeable. I'll observe thoroughly. I determined that the wires were specifically configured to reroute coordinates commands from Initiate Alva's location in the operations room. Okay. Yes, Peter. Meow. Are you getting a little antsy in my lap? You should calm down or get off my lap if you're going to get too antsy. That's right. That's right. You stay calm now. All right. Well, we're finding evidence of stuff. I'm not sure that necessarily clears Alva's name. I think it might just incriminate her a little bit further. Hello, Crasher. How goes space? Space is fun. I've been having a good time here in space. Alright, where do I use that key card? Also, is there anything tucked away back here? No, that's just a dead-end area. What's up?
Ought to keep moving, Commander.
And stop having a text box above your head. It's very distracting. Are you bugged? She might be bugged. Alright. I have a key card that leads to Speak with Alva, vending machine. Where do I use this key card? I forget where I use this thing.
Sequencing attack strategies.
Spider. Oh, there are more back there? Well, not a problem for me anymore. Wait, no. Okay. The previous wing has the locked door. I can't remember exactly where it is, but I feel like I've been through here pretty thoroughly. Maybe down here, actually? All right, oh, was it this door? The evaluation dithering? Is that... This is where it was. There we go. Okay, those guys are having trouble, but body found. Oh, whose fault is that? Not me. I didn't do it. Oh, hi. Okay, bodies keep getting found. I see that, yes. Pick up Essence of Vigor Kilo. That's my reward. Alright, that could be useful. Where do I put this? Let's see. That's the distraction device. Pinnacle T. Ooh, pure ethanol. There we go. So I currently have Auntie's Choice Adreno Infusion Starter. Toxicity of 45, but it heals 240. 240, but 36. 240, but 36 isn't bad. 580. 36 is still not bad. Yeah, Vigor Kilo, I think, is the one to go with here. All right, that's a solid upgrade. Nice. Is there any evidence? Oh, hello. Well, it's stealing. But no one saw me do that, so it's okay. I don't see any evidence of anything in here. But maybe this is not where I needed to go. You're a necessary part of the plan, therefore you need to be a part of the Order of the Ascendant. Well, I think I looted everything of value in here. Nothing that actually helped me on my investigation, though. But that's fine. I think it's time to report in. It's probably not a bug. You'll be able to talk to her after the mission. That would make sense.
Oh,
Hello, dear.
Hello. Yes. What does my journal entry say here? Inform her and factor metadata. What have I discovered? I determined that someone with clearance and know-how caused the distraction. Someone rerouted coordinate commands from Alva's location and operations. Yeah, it's kind of incriminating. Record indicated that Alva launched the payload at Outpost Opportunity, but showed signs of tampering. Yes.
Returned already. I'm sure Alva will be interested in what you learned.
Are
Well,
you?
We were just talking about you.
Or specifically, potential implications for a multitude of troubling scenarios, based on probable results of your investigation, downstream outcomes, and such and the like.
You know how the Order is. Always calculating something.
Collaborating to
Please,
frame me, I'm
tell us
sure.
what you discovered.
Right. Somebody rerouted the launch coordinates and pushed processing settings past tolerances.
That you found evidence that the coordinates were rerouted is definitely something. Would be an odd step for Alva here to take, except perhaps to throw blame elsewhere.
I admit I had the knowledge to cause the leak, but not the authorization. Svoboda has clearance, but not the know-how.
She has clearance, but not the know-how. You seem like you've drawn a conclusion. You've been taunting Svoboda over the intercom for a while now. You think she's involved?
I'm sufficiently certain our proctor is conspiring with an outside party. So I'm coming out now. She's going to tell me who she's working with. Then I'm going to kill her.
Wait a bit. You're going to what? Our investigation, it's unfinished. And you're an initiate. What are you talking about?
Oh, I see you two thought you were proving my innocence. No, you were helping identify my target. I'd advise you dears to help or stay out of my way. Proctor Svoboda needs to pay for her actions.
Well, I agree with that. It's obvious she was framing you. I don't know if I'd say that. I'm not sure she was actually involved, but you were definitely framed by someone. The evidence doesn't prove she was guilty, and you clearly aren't telling us everything. That is true, yeah.
Yes, I concur. That may be the only part of this that seems certain. You are far more capable than some back manufactory button pusher. Who are you, really?
I am a dedicated agent of the Order, but no, dear. My name is not Miriam Alva. I am Marisol Delgado.
Yes.
Formerly of the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection.
That group was just a story to scare novice scienticians. Next, you're going to be telling me you're... Wait. It is you, isn't it? The one they called the Endpoint.
I'm kind of lost on your lore. Sorry. I don't follow anything of. Is that a good thing? I don't know.
I must admit, I'm not entirely sure. The rumors about your department. They said anyone who might delay the equation being solved disappeared. If there are any hints of truth to that, I find it severely at odds with Order tenets for balancing efficiency with humanity.
This is hardly the time for a
I'm kind of confused here.
debate, I'm afraid.
I'm a little befuddled. All right. She's been lying for years. Why should we listen to you now?
Perhaps you shouldn't. My earlier endeavors were often disconcerting. But the truth remains. Whatever is happening here, I'm not involved. I arrived decades ago to lie low after a difficult assignment. More than that, I have nothing to speak on at present.
That you are who you are, and are standing right, and have been here for years. It's all much to digest. I suspect your methods are not my own, nor the Order's, as I know it. And I fear your intentions for Proctor Svoboda.
Fear for her intentions. She just said she's gonna kill. So I was having fun investigating this thing and trying to determine who was at fault, but now they just kind of threw all this nonsense at me, and it's hard for me to care because none of it makes any sense to me. The Order believed in her to do what was needed. Have faith in your superiors and hers, I guess.
Yes, you did work for Orlo.
Hello, Laser King.
If the former bishop trusted you to intercede when necessary, I suppose I must as well. I won't stand in your way.
A wise calculation, my friend. Good thing you showed up when you did. You saved me from having to kill everyone here.
Wait, really?
Not that I was relishing the idea. But you provided other options. Svoboda has much to answer for. Let's go see that she does.
I'm glad I chose the dumb trait because I do feel pretty dumb playing this.
What are you doing here? Come to surrender, I take it?
After decades keeping this identity, your inexpert blundering has rendered it obsolete. I am Marisol Delgado, former head intercessor of the Order. This would be an ideal time to confess everything. Before you die.
You can't possibly be party to all this. Not with her vast misdeeds so readily apparent.
Our investigator has definitively determined my innocence following a thorough investigation.
I haven't. She's bluffing. Yeah, that may be a bit of a stretch.
I don't know what you found, but any so-called evidence was likely laid there for someone to discover. By a party with years spent in hiding. This is all nothing more than a flagrant example of artifice and bunco. An elaborate song and dance from an admitted imposter.
Enough, traitor. You made your play. You lost. No more deception. No more lies. Time to pay what is due.
No, wait,
Just point blank, huh? No talking them down.
Concludes a thoroughly distasteful business.
You're gonna go to sleep? Well, thank you for stopping by, Ravake. I hope you have a good evening. Sleep well. Well, you shot her right in the chest.
Yes, though I was aiming for her face. Little rusty.
Wow, that's...
Search her office.
She was that close and you still missed, huh?
Pulling her strings.
Updating threat assessment of Marisol Delgado to hi.
Hey, an advanced encryption key. Nice. No comment that I looted her body right in front of you? What if I stole this bypass shunt? You don't care about that either, huh? Cool. Neat. Okay, well, neat. I'm gonna use the terminal here. Access oversight control, unlock toxic effluvium repository access. Rubbish bin. Proctor Svoboda. As you know, I value your sagacity. Blah, blah, blah. Abbott. Alright, well.
The terminal unsealed the effluvium repository. That's traditionally off limits. Ideal spot to hide something. We should take a look.
If you say so. Alright. Kind of feel like I was kind of getting into the mystery solving mode, but now I just kind of feel like I'm following waypoints and going through the motions. Alright, let's check out this location and see what nonsense is happening here. Probably some bugs to kill first. I don't even know what the Fluvian chamber is.
Be brimming with runoff chemical sludge. It's been renovated, I see. Another terminal. Go ahead. You should have the honors.
Yeah, no, it's all me. I'm the Earth Directorate agent. I'm not actually reading anything. I just hit buttons.
The Proctor's efforts appear part of a larger scheme.
How is the Scorpion 9mm thing going? You mean the Scorpion Evo firearm that I have? I haven't fired it recently. Ammo is expensive, and I've been very busy. But you know, it's nice. It's a nice firearm. I have it, and I'm happy I have it. But I can't say I've done a whole lot with it lately. I'm pursuing the head of a conspiracy, Augustine de Vries.
Ah, of course. I should have assumed you had a greater purpose here.
Guess you can't stay here. Any idea what's next for you?
I have some unfinished business I need to get back to. I could use help from an operator like you. Believe my specific skills could benefit your efforts as well. I'd propose a strategic partnership. You help me, I help you. What do you say?
No, yeah, I was already helping you. What do you want from me?
I have an old contact on Cloister I need to look up.
Is that a planet?
Part of a small matter there.
Settlement?
Some research the Order considered heretical.
Spaceship?
Worth restarting, I think.
Nightclub? Sounds intriguing! Join my crew and we'll look into it. Oh, she's one of the new companions, huh? Marisol's a companion?
Good, good. It's a little crowded here, though, isn't it?
Oh, okay. Yeah. I guess it is. I'll see you on the ship.
Well then, until the appointed hour.
Nice goggles. It's like you look at Sam Fisher from the Splinter Cell series and thought, that could be cool, but what's even cooler is having twice as many green eyes. Hi.
It is time. Due to the Earth Directorate operatives' continued meddling, we must increment our timetable by a factor of hours, not days. Accordingly, our forces have taken over the monastery. Those I predetermined to be resilient to reason have been executed. The rest should not cause us trouble. I have locked the lift to prevent the agent from reaching the monastery.
Why?
But the following code will grant you access.
You're...
34145.
What are you...
I will continue my work from here, supplying Augustine with everything she needs for our plan to succeed, and delaying the agent as I'm able to. May the results
would
of
you
our
broadcast
actions
the
today
code?
secure a more prosperous tomorrow for our sacred order.
The Order didn't foresee this hostile takeover, huh? Suppose we ought to head to the monastery and send this wily idiot packing.
Okay. I'll be honest, I don't feel too heavily invested in the ongoings of this place. I was having a lot of fun exploring the world and doing side quests and everything, but whenever I have to knuckle down and do the main quest, I just start losing interest. I don't think it's particularly super interesting. Where am I going here? Alright. I convinced Victor to stand down. Yes, I did. Alright. Uncover further correspondence from Abbot Newell, maybe. Return to Abbot Newell. I mean, they said they locked this thing down. Kill Hierarch Ziegler. That's something else. I guess I'm just gonna head back to Abbot Newell if I can find my way out of here. Which, I mean, I just, like, take a left here. Right. I gotta take the lift over here, right.
I realize you didn't receive the most welcome of receptions here.
You could say that again!
I recognize you've done right by us here today, and I appreciate your efforts.
Cool. You're not gonna slow me down? Are you a member of the same group that was broadcasting over the intercom to slow me down? Because I noticed you're not slowing me down. I honestly don't know if you're part of the same faction, because these factions are not all that exciting for me. Alright, how do I leave this place? The Zeranium factory. Alright, I'm just gonna fast travel. Whoop! What was the point of that broadcast? I just fast traveled out of the factory. That didn't slow me down in the slightest. I don't know. None of this makes any sense to me.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it was?
Reminds me of Tau Ceti right after the merger.
Every scientist
Had to wait for my number to be called just to get rations and a cot.
Hello.
Grand Arc Agent. Oh, thank good odds and high probabilities you're back. There's been an incident. A rogue faction has taken over the monastery.
Yes.
My seer Wiley, is trapped up there with other hostages of the Order. To make matters worse, my access code's not working. Without it, I've no way of calling the lift.
That message was supposed to be for Sabota. Oh. I didn't realize that was the case. It wasn't properly... I guess it was supposed to be implied because it was broadcasting into Sabota's room or something, but it kind of felt like it was being broadcast to multiple people and not a specific message for Sabota. It was... thank you for clarifying that. It didn't make much sense to me. Your seer is not a victim. He organized the whole... I have a code that should work.
Your resourcefulness never ceases to astound. Before you leave, there's more you should know. While you were conducting your investigation, I was able to piece together the conspirators' main target, the peace talks. Representatives of Auntie's Choice and the Order are meeting to discuss an armistice and possible collaboration. It's an unprecedented opportunity to shorten this war. I know I mentioned it before, but compartmentalization is crucial to the success of most of the Order's operations. I wish I could offer more details than that.
No time to lose. I don't care about the peace talks. I only care about stopping DeVries. Is there anything else? I'm getting an itchy trigger finger.
Yes. Regardless of their current actions, those people up there are still members of the Order. my colleagues and friends. Please remember that. Once you reach the monastery, make your way to the observatory. If the conspirators are seeking the coordinates of the talks, no doubt their efforts will be concentrated there. Go forth as was determined, and may the plan guide you.
I'll do what I can to speech talk them down or use other skills to stop them.
Alexander Monastery is now under the control of hostile forces. Normal operating hours are likely to change.
Yes, thank you, Val. Hello, ghoulish layman. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good evening. How do I leave this place? Where's the elevator? What am I crafting here? Extra holster, inhaler charge. Always good to have a few more of those. Another mag picker, so I got a couple more of those. Good, good, good. All right, that's fine for now. All right. Hey, I'm going this way. That's a doctor's office. There's black powder, there's sparkling. All right, there's just a storeroom for stuff. All right, all right. Where am I headed? Where's the elevator here? Hi. Filling out envelopes.
I just... Those poor people. I should have found a way to clear them.
Stop DeVries agent in Alexandria Monastery, which is the monastery not... Is it all the way over here? That's report back to Durban. That's a different thing, apparently. Okay, unlock access to the monastery. Okay, so... Oh, I gotta use the terminal. Okay. This is where I punch in the code. There we go. Is that a shotgun with 3 barrels? Heck yeah, there is. Sorry, Petey. I gotta rearrange my lap a little bit. You making my legs go numb by sitting on my legs for prolonged periods of time. Did I let the refugees into the exclusion zone? I have not done... I'm trying to remember. Did I let the refugee... So there were refugees I was working for with Tristan, but that was a different thing. No, I don't think I've done any of that. No, I just kind of like... In the local area, I've kind of just been rushing the mainline quests, so... Yeah, I guess I haven't done that, whatever mission that is.
That rope can support us.
I am 100% certain that its tensile strength is marginally greater than our combined weight. Probably.
Wait, look! Someone just came up via the lift. It must be unlocked.
Nice. We're just gonna abandon this stuff here. More stuff for me. Heavy rounds, foil, and long rounds. Nice. Cool. Alright, now to talk down this guy or shoot him and all of his friends.
Think when we kick his head in, it'll be simple enough for him to understand?
The wise among us know that nothing occurs without a catalyst. Today, we are that catalyst, setting into motion the future most aligned with the plan. Hold that.
I didn't do the mission, so the refugees moved in.
Let it strengthen your resolve, and do not hesitate. The time for ideation is concluded.
I guess I just, yeah. I was really enjoying the side quest for this, but yeah, I was talking to a bunch of random folks, and it didn't seem like anyone in the refugee area had any... There were so many people in the refugee area.
Nice of Seer Wiley to leave us this nightlight.
I couldn't find the person that was going to give me a quest.
Rejuvenation device.
That device may be the deciding factor in whether you live or die in the near future. Unless you can expedite hemostasis and proliferate new tissue on your own within a fraction of a second.
No. But I have been told my pain tolerance exceeds normal thresholds.
Your mother must be so proud.
Ooh. Stealing stuff. I love stealing stuff. I'm trying to sneak around these guys, but it's probably not gonna work because my stealth is so low. That's not relevant. I mean, no one's caught me going down this hallway.
Found another one.
Is Petey a cat? Yeah.
I knew there'd be a high probability of fighting, but I didn't think.
I got a cat named Petey who's in my lap right now.
Enemies detected. Document every corpse you find so we have an accurate head count later.
Luckily, none of them are paying attention, but I'm almost assured they're going to have to fight some of them. Yeah, let me just...
Junction boxes such as these may have wiring that can be detected via the N-ray scanner.
How am I so sneaky? My skills in sneak are so abysmal. Somehow I'm not getting caught, though. I am almost assured they're going to have to start shooting folks. Alright. Where the heck am I going around here? I guess I gotta go walk around this guy. Somehow without getting caught. Can I do this? No, he's gonna see me. Uh-oh.
Assessing.
Somehow.
Standing by with
No, I got caught. The doors were all locked. I couldn't get in. I'm gonna have to kill all these people now. I was being so sneaky. Oh well. If I wanted to be sneaky, I would have put points into stealth, but I locked it off, so. Come on, reload my gun. Alright, so can I... Rejuvenation device. Oh, you shot the rejuvenation device! Don't charge a thing at me. Don't do that. Don't. Stop. Well. Oh, hey, Inez. How you doing? You're a little... Whoa. There we go. They opened the door for me, kind of them. Or they were hiding in there, I guess. Could have used the scanner? Yeah, let me just kill everyone here before I use the scanner. Oh, hey, here we go. Well, they're busy right now. They're doing science stuff. You guys can take them down, right? Doesn't just have to be me. All right. So, I opened this door. There were two scientists over here.
Grand Architect's perspiring brow. If you try to cite the fourth pillar to me one more time, scientific advancement should not come at the cost of the grace and dignity of innocent lives. That is all I am saying.
I'm gonna talk to him over the intercom here. Hey, do science harder.
Armed conflicts are not the inevitability you are making them out to be, Anya, but rather the result of a populace failing to adhere to scientism's stoic imperative.
Oh, and I suppose we're going to pretend the second pillar doesn't exist. I must have just imagined reading Alfred Long's 75 thesis on determinism then.
Fear not, my wrongly imprisoned friends. I will free you from this captivity forthwith.
Imprisoned? Goodness, no. We are anchorites for the Order, child. This is where we conduct our divine calling, debating scientific precept and theory. Actually, an outside opinion might be useful at this juncture. Our current topic is whether war is ever justified. For the sake of time, please keep your answer brief.
Oh, let's see. In my opinion, war never changes. War is bad.
Care to elaborate?
No.
We're going in circles again. If only we had access to the materials we requested, perhaps we could settle this debate.
I'll find you your science books. Where are they?
I need the book Only Real Numbers, The Casualties of Appeasement by Exemplar Kwong. Second edition, not the first. That's important.
And I require Archivist Mahler's dissertation on de-escalation theory. You should be able to locate both pieces of scholarship in the scriptorium.
Oh, the scriptorium. Yeah, I've been there.
Caution against borrowing additional titles. The scribes are absolute fusspots when their work goes missing.
Oh, I need to get the books. Okay. All right, I'll be back once I got the 2 books.
Much appreciated.
You're welcome. I'm in the middle of killing all of your friends first, so once I've done that, I'll come back with the books you wanted. All right, so there's probably some folks over here I got to kill too. I'm just gonna go through it all. That's that one done. Oh, grenade! Oh!
Navigating toward adversary.
Don't throw a grenade at my face. Hold on. I got 3 different weapons I'm loading with.
Progressing.
Ow.
Exposure levels uncapped.
All right.
A regrettable loss of input factors.
So this is what happens if you don't return books on time. Someone the library sends someone to your house to shoot you in the face with a shotgun and get the books back.
And here I was, hoping for a peaceful, rejuvenating soak.
Ooh, speaking of peaceful, rejuvenating drinks, I don't see any books here. I killed these people for nothing. Well, not for nothing. I had fun doing it, but I gotta look for the books elsewhere, I guess. All right, there were no books down this hallway. I killed these people for absolutely no reason. Very well. I mean, sometimes you just do that. Sometimes you kill them and it's their fault. Like now, it's not my fault. All right, so this door doesn't open. If I put this on, it does not. Oh, wait, hold on. What a useful thing this is.
Tracking wire. Tracking.
That's what I'm doing, all right. Ah, here we go. The circuit breaker appears to control the power for both the bathhouse and the courtyard. Refer to the wiring guide. Nope, I just hack it. The complex circuit breaker is no match for me. You hear a door power open somewhere. Nice. Ooh, there we go. A note of complaint. Others may thrive. Blah, 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 blah. I cannot stand to suffer more beratement, yet my research requires the essential treatment of mechanized doors. All right, so that might have been a book on wiring is in the possession of the anchorites. Yeah, but I don't need that because I already used my hacking skill. If I didn't have a hacking skill of 5, I might have needed to find that book, but I don't have to use that, so I'm good. All right, so this door is open now. That's good. Huzzah. You never returned a book to school and never got threatened by a shotgun? Well, you're also not living in the future where failure to return a book is punishable by death. And, you know, you're probably better off for it. Novice dormitory. Door is barred shut. Oh, there's a guy in there. Hey, a guy. Well, can I talk to this person? Hey, let me through here. Make a bunch of noise. No? Okay, apparently I don't know how to get in there. The door is barred shut. Can I get around this way, maybe? Oh, here we go.
That agent will be here any... Those who do not follow the plan will be terminated.
Trouble ahead.
I think they were having a conversation, but I interrupted it. Could have been a funny one. Oh, well. Nice, fight's over. Alright, do a little ransacking. We get a little bit of... Ooh. Order novice, take that stuff. Yeah, these guys, they're killing a bunch of people here, so, you know, killing that... If I kill a killer, that makes me the good guy, right? I hope so, because I'm not going to stop.
Look, I know this ain't gonna get to the abbot, but I have complaints that need registering anyhow. This monastery's too big for the staff we've got. And it sure seems like the scienticians and theorists here ain't fixated on...
Oh, hey. Hey, I was listening to those logs. I was learning. Dead person, heavy rounds. That killed them and took their armor, huh? Bit rude.
Keep to
Huh.
Eliminate the target.
Jump scare.
Please seek treatment for bodily trauma soon.
Just kill the guy who's attacking me. That's the solution right there. Eesh. All right. Take one of these. Ooh, bypass shunt. Nice. I'm looking for a book.
Based on the available map of the monastery, this would be the abbot's private room.
How selfless of him to safeguard this finery for his people's own good.
It's a fancy, fancy one. Oh, a little pet canid? No, it's not a... Yeah, it's alive. Okay, cool. I'll leave the canid alone. I'll just unlock this door instead. Hopefully it's not an attack dog. Ooh. That's got no damage threshold. Pills. Ammo. Crafting. Alright, the dog is not attacking. It sounds like he's not sleeping anymore, though. Or that... Oh, yeah, the can is just kind of doing his thing. Alright, cool. I don't have animal friend perk or anything. Ooh. Corrosive plasma pistol. Could be useful. Uses personal terminal, maybe. Let's see, Abbott. What do you got here? Issues with the efficacy of Sir Wiley's projections. Yeah, because he was a traitor, it sounded like. To proceed as user Newell Joseph, please solve the following conjecture. I'm gonna mash random buttons. Beep, beep, boop. Could also use a bypass shunt, but nah. That answer is incorrect. Be advised. Failure to log in attempts will be... Okay, so that didn't actually work. I will use the hacking skill to find a workaround. I was dumb, but not lucky that time. Alright. Regrets. I wonder if I didn't make a mistake not speaking up. Probably some useful information here. I'll just download this all and read it later. Yeah, it's probably important. Nice viewpoint. Advanced decryption key. Happily take that. You didn't have lockpick at 5, so you shot his dog? Oh my god, is that how you do that? Is that how you make progress? If you don't have a hack skill of 5, you have to kill the dog to make progress? That's so mean. How would that even work? Is there like a decryption key inside the dog? Literally, how does that work? Alright. Don't tell Anne I did this. There's no decryption key in the dog. You lied to me. I killed the dog for no reason. You were just mad. I see. I thought you were implying that to make progress, you had to kill the dog for some information. You just killed it because you were mad. I see. Okay. Oh, hey. A pitchball card. Nice. They're just in the most random of places. Oh, and I leveled up. Nice. Hacking has been very useful, but gotta put some points into medical. Observation and speech are very important. And I got a perk, too. Let's see. Charlatan. Many of your lies are believable and will many of your lies are more believable and will be more likely accepted as true. Additionally, the likelihood that enemies will target you is reduced. Okay, I could be a professional liar. That's true. I could go for Charlatan. In Windage. Gun Runner. You know, fire while sliding. Cool. Inspiring Commander. Companion meter skills. Okay. I could be Inspiring Commander. Nature's Friend. You can temporarily tame hostile creatures. Oh, you know what? It's basically the Animal Friend perk. I'm not sure how effective it's going to be, but I'll take the Animal Friend perk. I'll take this game's equivalent of the Animal Friend perk, even if it doesn't give me any benefits. Also, I have a point to put in my skills still. Lockpick, I guess. Hello, Odyssey Bick. Welcome, welcome. Interrogate that dog. Tell me where the drugs are. Okay, I did not find any library books in this room, so I'll keep on looking.
humanity's ascendance will be forestalled by centuries, if not millennia. Next.
Where's the books? Wait. Nope, not there. There were books, but not the books. Horrified Order Novice. Maybe I'll meet him. Where the heck? Wait, what am I looking through here? Oh, that's the atrium. Hello, Inez. Have I just gone in a full circle? Where am I going?
Someone help us!
Oh, hey. Who's panicking and why? And I'm here to assist, I suppose. What's up? Who's where?
The stalwart agent arrives. I need more time to finish my work, so I've prepared a choice for you. The hostages in the card press before you will die.
Jeez.
Unless you intervene.
Why?
If you go through the door on the right, you'll find the means to save them by solving a simple puzzle.
Uh-huh.
Leave through the other door, however, and they will die, screaming in abject terror. But how could you call yourself an Earth Directorate agent?
Should I skip the dialogue so I can save them faster?
Well, this is a twisted way to try and stall us. But we can't just leave them.
If only I had, I don't know, companions that, you know, I could divvy up the work between. You know, bring a couple more fire teams with me and then we could split the workload somehow. If only I had, say, 2 or 3 additional teammates that are just kind of chilling on the ship, not doing anything. I don't know if I'd trust the homicidal one to do the right choice here, but, well, we can't risk them killing the hostage. We'd be bad people.
Acknowledged. Updating priorities.
Good. Then let's get to freeing them.
Praise high probability. Wiley trapped us here. He let some others go, but didn't even give us the chance to surrender.
He's lost his wits. Keep going on.
Orb.
Indicate this safe is of some consequence.
Orb here.
Completing the puzzle mentioned by the seer Wiley may open it.
I gotta grab the orb, huh?
Reckon there's an actual solution to this puzzle? Looks more like they scrambled a whole lot of nonsense together and packaged it as genius.
You're forcing me to make a mousetrap contraption here, huh? Alright, alright. What if I just shot stuff and broke it? I don't... It's a zany action, a crazy contraption. I should have just left those folks to get killed. Because this is ridiculous. Scriptorium. Ooh! That's where I need to get those library books. I know those guys are going to get crushed, but I need to get those library books. Oh, wait. There's the Betray Your Values. I could just go this way. I open that door and they all get crushed, probably. One, 1, 3, 5. I missed that one. Ow. How are you still alive? Ow. Run away! I gotta get that technology myself, the auto-healing thing. Seems like it's useful.
Next unit advises healing yourself. Now.
I don't have to kill myself if I kill the people that are hurting me. I'll do anything for a library book. Even murder this entire building. Your healing pylon gave away your location. Also, I'm dying. But not as fast as you. I'm just gonna follow the arrows. He left convenient arrows.
Initiating positive reinforcement. Congratulations on successfully activating the puzzle, Commander.
Yep, it's pretty rudimentary, alright. Yep. Oh, it has a little vent over here. Where's this go? in a circle. I'm just going around hitting buttons at this point. Collect a book. Yay, there's one of the books I was sent to get. Nice. Oh, there's a guy. Hey.
Potentially.
A guy. Alright, so I already hit these switches and these buttons. I went to that vent. I think I drop down now. Nope. Drop down. Alright. And then I hit this button. Not yet. Do I shoot that? Okay, I'm just shooting these then. Yeah, this is a very rudimentary puzzle, alright. And the orb.
Oh, they've just got us running around like a bunch of assholes now.
Oh. And we'll keep it going this way, apparently. And the orb gets dropped here. I did it, I think. It's confetti. I missed the confetti cannon. Alright, we're done here, though. Well, I'm glad I solved that puzzle and kept him alive. You cannot like a game without shitting on it? That is true, yeah. That is true. You haven't played Metal Gear because you don't like stealth, but you still understand it's a good game? Yeah, it's got its strengths and weaknesses, just like a lot of things. You guys alive still? Well, I got the orb. Wait, hold on. I gotta see. Oh, wait. There we go. That's...
Ah, see? Didn't I tell you our friend would be back?
Hurry! Disable the card press machine!
What if doing that actually kills you? Disable the key point, save the hostages, or kill the hostages. Go through all the trouble to do that. What a psycho. Who would do such a thing? Who would ever activate this and crush the hostages? You manually engage the lever, triggering the key punch to complete its cycle. Error. This batch of data cartridges now contains 95% more biological matter than before. I'll save you, don't worry.
What did you do? This wasn't in my mortality plan.
Oh, God.
No longer represent a moral quandary. You are free to continue, Commander.
They would have just slowed me down anyway. God, that's so much blood. I feel bad. And luckily, I can undo my actions. Yay! I had to see it. I had to be. I was curious. I had to be a temporary psychopath for a little bit. Don't worry. I'm gonna actually save you.
Oh, thank the architect. Not that I was concerned, mind you.
No, why would you?
Thank you, stranger. We should be okay here for now. Go pay Wiley his just dividends. For all of us.
Imagine it like the sane option, the moral correct option is to save, go through all that rigmarole and save their life. The practical option, the pragmatic option, is to just let them die. Yeah,
What did I tell you?
It's definitely the psychopath option to go through all that stuff, ruin your mission just so you can watch them die. The call of the void. It beckoned. I couldn't resist. I mean, I've seen so many dead bodies today. What's a few dozen more? Origin of Sprats. I gotta find a book. I gotta find a book still. Where's that missing library book? I realize there are bigger concerns, but I gotta help them with their philosophical debate, of course. It's very important. Wouldn't happen to have a waypoint here, would they? Return the bartender. Find the dissertation. Yeah, where's that on the map? Oh, I'm close. It's in the room to my right. Wait, it's in here? It's in this room? Oh, I almost missed it. Glad I double-checked that. Where in this room is that? Ah, No, that's not it. That's the thing from earlier. Oh, missed some stuff here. Pocket watch, don't need that. The library book is apparently in the area, although is it on the same level here? Maybe it's above me. I don't know. Says it's right here. There's a book. Maggie, nice. Can't pick up that book. No, these aren't the books, apparently. It says it's in the area, but I don't see them. A little frustrating. Wait. Is this helpful? That's ammo. There's a gun in there. Can you just hop through the window? Nope, there's the book. There we go. Now I can turn the quest in when I find him. Wait, no, I'm not returning just yet. Although, dormitory wing, unbar and open. There we go. Well, I'm in the area. I might as well turn this into them. Where are they? Below me?
This is one of our products. You know, market research says that a populace is more likely to tolerate new leadership if given appealing merchandise. Maybe it's working.
Just thought you'd come back to say you beat BioShock 1 and have moved on to 2. Nice. Glad to see that I'm still playing this even late into the night. Yeah, I should start wrapping things up soon because it is midnight. Ooh, burst of sorrow. But, yeah, this has been a pretty fun mission so far. I'm having a good time. Even if I don't think, you know, some of the plot twists make a whole lot of sense, I'm still a little lost on what's going on. Still missing out on the bigger picture. Difficult for me to figure out what all these different factions are working towards. They all seem pretty silly to me, but I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying being able to put my unique traits to the test and just have a good time with this game. How do I... Okay, I'll have to come back to this mission. I gotta focus on the actual mission. I'll come back and help those guys out in a bit. Give them their book.
Emergency protocols ready.
Nice. Nice slide. Slow down time. Deal with a sniper. Take the bracelet that belonged to his loved ones. Service begins when all the bells ring out in perfect harmony. Ugh. Puzzle, huh? Am I still under attack? Combat music is still playing. Alright, you guys handle that. I gotta shoot these bells. Or make them ring somehow. They're not responding to gunshots. Alright, how do I make these bells ring then?
Graphs tingling. All charged up.
Bum, bum, ba-da-bum, bum. Alright, shooting the bells doesn't make them ring.
Present coordinates yield diminishing returns.
Hello. Oh, wrong gun. I'll take that grenade, thank you.
My aftermarket parts are surprised. Travel claws angry. Mess with me, you get the claw.
There we go. Alright, now we're having a good time here. We're having a good time. I'm accurately playing a roustabout character. Yeah, who has no... I just bumbling, not sure what's going on. Yeah. That's a good way to put it. I'm just role-playing accurately as my roustabout character. Just keep on hitting buttons and, you know, what happens, and, you know, everyone thanks me for what I did. Thank you for hitting buttons randomly. So somehow I have to turn these... I have to activate these bells, huh? Oh, I unlocked the bell tower. Oh. I have to go up here and activate the bells? That's a bit weird. Hi. jeez. Ba-da-bum, bum, 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 ba-da-bum, bum. The game's audio is not too loud, is it? Just notice it's a little loud in the OBS there. Yeah, down you go. Turn the audio down a little bit. All right, there we go.
Contact established.
All right. Now, there's a lot of folks out here.
Apparatus empty. Subtracting.
Prescription filled.
Easy enough.
Raring to go.
Oh, hey. Nice. All right, other bell towers over here. There's a sniper in it. Just charge into the sniper line of sight.
Exposure levels on.
I'm gonna drop a grenade here because there's a lot of you. Ow. I'm just gonna go ring the bell. That's my focus here. You guys cover my back. Hold on. I shouldn't have run up to you when my shotgun was empty. Hey, is your head the weak point? I should aim for your head more often. Ding ding. Hold on.
Exposure levels on.
A lot of people here to shoot and kill. Just a lot of non-stop gunfire. Now you'd say that the game is too quiet, huh? All right, I'll turn it back up a little bit. All right. All right, the bells are all ringing. All 4 of them are going. Good, good, good.
Emergency protocol syringes primed.
All right, elevator is opened. I'll have to return those books in a second. Hold on. I found an apparatus with 3 dials that can be set to either 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Lucky number 3. I turn the dial and I hear a click. 3, 2, 5. I turn the last dial and nothing happens. Maybe a clue nearby, huh? The first dial should be set to the number of moons. The second dial should be set to the number of moons that orbit Dorado and Elysium. Wow. Can I just use my luck skill to unlock this with beep beep boop? 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 112. No, this is dumb. All right. Doors barred shut.
I'll be damned.
Chart.
Look at this place. You reckon they have a rendering of Tau Ceti hereabouts?
Okay. Hermia says, do I actually have to solve that puzzle to make any progress? Ooh, dehydrated water. Construction of Monastery's Matriarch. This is a very interesting museum, I suppose. I kind of just want to deal with this traitor. I'm getting kind of tired. This mission's been going on for quite a bit. I'd like to wrap it up soon. Like I said, it's midnight. Eden, yes. The younger sister of Acadia's twin gas giants. It's a special interest. Okay. Oh, that should be set to 11. Your name, Dorado. The number is 414. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. If it's important, I might go back and punch that in. There we go.
I cannot believe Clemens fell for whatever half-baked argument you managed to cobble together. That imbecile. And Svoboda. I thought her more capable.
Someone to talk down.
You may have bested my peers, but they were never my equal anyway. And neither are you. You took so long, I was beginning to think my little puzzle actually stumped you.
I would never sacrifice innocence. Now it's time I put a stop to your machinations, fiend. Honestly, I would have expected something more complex from someone as brilliant as you. You know, I thought higher of you, and I'm a little disappointed, to be honest.
Flattering. But also, I suspect, largely disingenuous. You seem confused. Allow me to delineate on the totality of your failure. Saving the hostages delayed you just long enough for me to complete my work. I was able to transmit not only the coordinates for the peace talks, but also the station's security protocols, giving Augustine control over its automechanicals. She has everything.
Mm-hmm. Your faith in DeVries is misplaced. She is just using you. Ooh, speech of 8. Yeah, I don't got that one.
That's preposterous. And a transparent attempt at sowing discord between us. I haven't the time nor desire to enumerate the failings in your logic. Suffice to say, you misunderstand the basic fundamentals of my objectives. The Order has been dislocated from its ideals, becoming the opposite of all they espouse. DeVries and I are merely providing a necessary realignment.
You're a menace. No wonder Abbott sought to undermine your career. Sounds painful. Have you tried ice? You can't treat a dislocation with brute force. That only causes more damage. I mean, medically speaking, perhaps true, but kind of glosses over. It doesn't actually address the conversation here. This is just I was trying to persuade him and butter him up a little bit, just immediately going, "You're a menace." No wonder Abbott sought to undermine your career. So, I mean, this is just kind of snarky. Like, you're a menace, and Abbott sought to undermine your career.
What in the Architect's computational summary are you on about?
I found a terminal message from the Abbott that paints you in a poor light. I didn't print it out or anything. You'll just have to take my word.
This proves nothing, except your willingness to trespass into other people's correspondence, and Joseph's inability to express himself clearly in the written form.
Is there anything I can say to convince you to stand down?
I can't conceive of a reason why my survival should matter to you.
When a diplomatic solution cannot be reached, acts of violence are permitted.
However, as a matter of professional curiosity, let's entertain the hypothetical. I stand down. Then what?
Instruct your... Well, with leadership or speech, instruct your followers to return to the fold and reform the Order from within. I don't care what you do. I'm only interested in stopping DeVries. I mean, that's honestly, but use your leadership skill like I'm using my leadership skill.
If my numbers had supported such an outcome, do you truly believe I would have elected for all this disorder?
Wow, the math made me do it. That's how you sound right now. This one requires charlatan, but I don't have that one. You seem like a psychopath, so yeah. Come on. I don't think your motives are evil, but that doesn't change the result of your actions. Well, the math made me do it. That's you. That's what you sound like.
And with that, I think I've gleaned from you all that I need to judge your true measure. No more talking, Agent. It's time I deliver my last prediction to you. Personally.
Almost did it. Almost. All right. Well.
Riddle me with bullets all you like. With this rejuvenation device at my disposal, you'll never do me harm.
Riddle me with bullets. I mean, I could just destroy the regeneration device.
Attempting to destroy the projector.
For some reason, I couldn't destroy the other ones, but I can destroy this one. You know what? It's probably easier if I use this gun. Ow. I was wrong. Oh no. Dying is not on my list of activities that I enjoy.
Is in need of assistance.
Jump kill. He's just summon. I kind of wish I had been able to talk him down because he's summoning a bunch of minions and they're annoying. Oh, maybe I can hack the controls here. Hold, everyone stand down. No, I'm in combat. I can't use... Time does not stop when I do that. Ugh. Alright, alright. Hello. You're welcome to get away from me. Oh, medicals! You got meds for me? You got meds? I like meds. Okay, she didn't. She just said the word meds. She didn't actually have any meds for me. She was lying. All right, we just got to take down the rejuvenation device.
Replenishing mechanism. Your combat methodology lacks nuance.
You are immaterial to advance.
Looking a little ready. Frankly, pissed off.
Replenishing mechanism.
All right, I'm just gonna stay here, crouch, shooting the regeneration device. No, I'm out of ammo for it. Well, not out of ammo. I just don't want to reload. She said use cover. Ah, I see. I see. Ow. Summoning an infinite amount of enemies is the most obnoxious way to do a boss fight, but...
Little pick-me-up for you.
Thank you. You could have just handed it to me. I was right in front of you. Oh my gosh.
You're looking pretty scathed, Commander.
No! This was not in my predictions. Whoever is left kills it.
I just grabbed the music box.
Taking cover.
My lucky music box.
Replenishing mechanism.
Replenishing mechanism.
Oh my gosh, there's just so many of you guys. I'll hide behind the spotlight. You can't see me. Yeah. Everyone else stand down. I've killed your leader. I said stand down. I specifically requested that you not kill me. Oh my god! No. I have trauma kits. I have 7 whole trauma kits. It's fine. Death means nothing for me. Oh, medikit. That would have been handy before I died.
Replenishing mechanism. Balancing the equation.
Alright, was that the last one? Oh my god, another sniper has showed up. Alright, there we go. Now I can hack the computer. Now I can utilize the computer.
Please access information related to the mission objective from the Sears terminal now.
Yeah. That gun melee is so wimpy. I'm not allowed to put points into melee. My melee skill is at 1 and we're at 0. Is it 0 or 1? It's at 0. My melee skill is at 0 and it will never be more than 0. I am dumb. I'm so dumb that I can't punch good, which is counterproductive. It's against the perception of what a dumb character does, but yeah. I'm too dumb to throw a punch.
I have grown worried. I have not received word from Archivist Clemens in some time, and I imagine you would have relayed any pertinent information by now. I fear this bodes ill. Without him, our only option is a direct assault. A risky proposition, to be sure. The last thing any of us want is for our plan to spiral out of control. And so it falls on you to seize back that control.
Okie dokie.
Use the methods we discussed to take command of the monastery. When it is done, I will send further instruction.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll take control of the monastery.
You have my trust. See that it is not misplaced.
Oh, that wasn't for me.
I'm much obliged for your tireless work. With this knowledge of greater threats, however, without Archivist Clemens and his explosives at our disposal, we've no choice but to proceed with our contingency plan. A direct assault. Though the codes will allow me control of the automechs on the station, we'd best accept now that more lives may be lost than previously assumed. Yet we must act unflinchingly. To fail now would mean the end of everything.
Oh, I wouldn't want that. Copy peace talks data to cartridge. We'll do that. There's a lot of blood on my arms. Could end the lockdown. Definitely do that.
I'm much obliged.
Yeah. No. Compose a reply. Attempt to forge a message from the seer. Sure. I think what you were doing is really bad, and it would be super great if you would just not do those things anymore. Thanks so much, Seer Willie. Yeah. Alright. Cool. Level 15. Perfect.
Best get a move on to the peace talks. DeVries won't hesitate, and neither should we.
Perfect conclusion to the mission. No notes. Amazing. I gotta return those books, but I think that's we've made a lot of progress today. I'm happy with how things have transpired. All right. Where do I go to turn in these books? So I got friends in high places. I gotta confront her at greater tranquility substance. So next planet. All right. Okay. First, return with the books, and we're gonna wrap things up by returning to those two debating scientists. But that was fun. Unfortunately, could not talk him down. Or I could, but I chose the dumb option for fun, and did not elect to stand down. But it was fun. I had no idea what was going on half the time, but I had a good time. Throw me,
Agent, over here.
You gonna throw me a ticker tape parade?
It seems the situation here has been resolved, but I don't see Seer Wiley. Were you able to secure his safety?
By the way, if I kill Landon before his betrayal, I fight his assistant as a boss here. Oh, interesting. Nice little contingency plan if you've gone a little homicidal, I suppose. This game is like Old World Blues, the 80-hour experience, yeah. Get the Oracle, go back. Okay, maybe I can go back. Oh, did I forget to tell you? Seer Wiley orchestrated the entire takeover.
What? No, but that can't possibly be true. Landon would never align himself against the Order? Against a friend?
See, that's what you
must
think.
Be mistaken. Or maybe his calculations led him astray. Yes, that must be what happened. Indeed, just a small error. Were you able to speak with him? Help him recover his senses?
If by speak with him you mean riddle with bullets, then yes, we spoke. Well, yeah, we spoke. I did speak with it. He's dead.
Your diplomacy is an inspiration to us all, Commander.
I require a moment.
On the bright side, look at all these hostages I saved.
Yes. Better to focus on our gains than our losses. My colleague's survival is something worth celebrating. I won't keep you. Thank you for your assistance in reclaiming the monastery. Regrettable though the outcome with Seer Wiley turned out to be. You are welcome to collect the experimental weapon back inside the observatory.
Ooh.
The Oracle. It was Landon's design. Only seems fitting you take it.
Well, he wasn't wielding it. I looted his body and I didn't find it.
To the plan.
All right, cool. You gotta go all the way back in there and grab the Oracle. I mean, I gotta go back in there. Wait. Okay, return to the anchor hold. No, wait. Return to the anchor hold with the research material. Okay, yeah, I gotta go back to that. That's where I'm going. Where's the Oracle? Hold on. Okay, you didn't give me a waypoint for the Oracle. Was it this thing? Was it 414, was it? You solved the puzzle without crying once. What does that actually do? Oh, it unlocks this. Unlocks the unique pitchball card. That's that, I guess. That's all that was in here was a unique pitchball card, huh? Well, thank you for the solution to that riddle. A bit silly. It's in a glass case right before the hallway. You didn't get that dialogue because you had sticky fingers. Alright. You say it's in a glass case before the hallway. I mean, there's a lot of hallways. Oh, this one, obviously. Yes. Still in testing, not for public use. The next evolution in predictive weapons route. I think I looked at it, but I didn't even try to open it. Can I grab it through the... Access podium, use the key. Yeah, I can't lockpick it. It's now yours. Nice. All right. Pick up the Oracle. Prediction Optics. Mathematically predicting the future a tenth of a second in advance. The Order's prediction technology is now available in gun form, huh? The Oracle. Alright, maybe not the worst scoped weapon in the world. Could be fun, could be good. I'll take it, sure. Well, thank you for everything. Sorry I killed some of your coworkers, and sorry a lot of them died, but that wasn't my fault, except the ones I did kill.
Not to worry, I can manage matters from here.
I can notify next of kin, ow my knees, and get the burial arrangements made. I can't believe the philosophers were all the way over here. It feels much further away than I... Wait, now it's telling me to go up? Oh, right. I think there were some around here. That's right. Come on. You made this jump once before. You can make it again. There we go. God, the waypoint's jumping all over the place now. That's just the exit. The waypoint's just going all over the place now. Also, I didn't loot this locker, apparently. Or this one, or this one, or this one. I might miss out on a pitchball card. That would be the greatest shame of all. You had no gun skills, so you put explosive bullets and plasma barrel on it, and it's amazing. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm not exactly savvy when it comes to navigating these buildings. It's telling me I'm going the wrong way. This is where the Canid was. Yeah, this way. Now it's telling me to go that way. It's telling me to go all over the damn place. Betray your values. Oh, they got out of the, they're standing and now hanging out down there. They're not strapped to a table anymore. Nice. be kind of sad if I came, if they never unstrapped themselves, because they never expect you to come back here. Man, I'm back in this room again. Now it's telling me to go over here? Now it's telling me to go in here. Annoying. Annoying, obnoxious waypoint. Return to the anchor hold. I mean, I'm right here. Now it's telling me to go down there. Ugh. This is where I need the Vans system, you know? I hate this. Oh, this waypoint's annoying. Here we go. Ugh.
Have you acquired the scholarship we asked for?
Yes, I have the 2 books that you requested.
Wonderful. Please deposit the titles in that drawer there, and we will review it forthwith.
Okay, just cram them in here. A 2-sided drawer, I'll just put them in there.
Excellent timing. We're nearly finished reviewing the materials you brought us.
I never left.
Oh, well, now, this is unexpected. The arguments in this text seem to have highlighted a teleological flaw I fear my own argument shares.
You too, huh?
So, who's correct? Or maybe, the necessity of war is something you couldn't prove mathematically.
Under certain conditions, de-escalation becomes impossible, leading to negative outcomes, including outright annihilation. An annihilated entity cannot advance the plan.
But maybe annihilation itself serves a purpose we're simply unaware of. You were right before. Participating in a war only produces an entropic feedback loop.
But have you also considered that existence is a curse and consciousness is a prison? Anchoress Kale is right about it being a loop. Anchoress Brun gets it. Going to war is sometimes an act of self-defense. But have you also considered that existence is a curse and consciousness is a prison?
I see someone has been reading On the Origin of Sprats. It has that effect on people.
Hello, Ski.
Mental carceration and the potential unreality of conscious experience adds an interesting dimension to the argument. It's certainly worth exploring.
Perhaps later. For now, I feel we should reward our guest with their choice of reward, given the idiosyncratic nature of his conclusion. Armor or weapon?
Is it good armor or good weapon? Give me some armor. You got some good armor?
Very well. You can retrieve it from the same drawer where you deposited our research materials.
Got a lot of guns.
We appreciate your time. If you have a spare 4 hours, feel free to stay and observe our period of silent, sustained reading.
No thanks. I'll take the armor though. Thank you. Where's the There it is. Advanced description too. Thank you. And Repellent Awakened Seeker robes for 10 damage resistance. And with some energy woven materials, huh? Maybe I should have taken the gun instead. So I currently have a Gothic armor of 18. So this is not nearly as good, but it does mean I can combat sprint a little faster. You know, for style points, I might just wear that one. It's silly. It's silly. Hello, Frosty Fox. You've been following us for about 6 years now. Your ex-boyfriend introduced us to y'all, or introduced you to us. Nice. You love the YouTube Fallout series so much, especially the gun rants. I'm happy you enjoy those. I enjoy them too. Thank you. Thank you for the kind words. Thank you for enjoying what we do. I really appreciate that. Hello, Hunter. Welcome, welcome. How's it going today? It's going well. You're joining us on the tail end of doing this mission. We helped out a lot of folks today. Killed even more of them. But that helps, killing some folks helps out other people, so it's the good kind of killing. Sometimes, as I just said, I didn't side with the person that said war is good sometimes. I just said that consciousness is suffering. Like when I'm lost in this area and I can't figure out how to leave. It is a bit of a maze, isn't it? Let me fast travel out of this damn place. Can I fast travel? It'd be really convenient if I could. No. I gotta run around trying to figure out where the exit of this place is. The one time you full name you, I finally call it. I remembered. You know, it took me a while for it to sink in, but I remembered. You said you preferred to be called Hunter, so I remembered this time. I'm learning. I'm remembering. Although, how to leave this place. There we go. There's an exit. No, it's a viewing window. Dang it. Went through all that trouble to get these robes, and now I'm stuck in this building because there's no easy exit. There should be exit signs, right? You know, like, if there's a fire that breaks out, you gotta follow the exit signs. Where's the exit signs, huh? Didn't think about that, did you? That's why everyone around here is dead. They couldn't find a way to leave. Your terrible level design killed them. This is the hallway that leads to nowhere. Damn it. You'd have to legitimately just follow the wall. Oh wait, here we go. Daylight. Nice. Perfect. Whew. This is you trying to escape trials in the Outlast trials. Very panicked. Yeah, it's just a lot of running around. Although I could return to the bartender. I mean, that's not the mission I'm going for, but I am done here, I think, so... Anything else in the area? Return to the bartender. Yeah, I guess that's the next mission, is to return to the bartender. No, I gotta dematerialize Chief Cuddy. Don't want to forget to do that. Gotta disintegrate the evidence for that mission. You've been replaying all of the stuff and the New Vegas videos. I'm happy you enjoy that. You know, our New Vegas videos, our Fallout 4 videos, our Skyrim videos, we put a lot of effort into those.
Friends, neighbors.
I'm happy you enjoy them.
While you shelter in Matriarch's mercy, heed the...
I can just fast travel out of here. There we go. There's the body I gotta destroy. I really should... Okay, yeah. I should end the stream right here. I can dissolve the body later. I can do that some other time. Can pick this back up later. We've made a decent amount of progress on... Well, basically completed the entire planet here today, so... No worries there. Yeah, we've done basically everything we can on this planet. I'm sure I could check out some of these facilities, though. It's an optional thing I could do. But I think next time I pick this game back up, you know, if I've got time tomorrow, maybe we'll do that tomorrow. I'll finish off this quest. I'll dematerialize Chief Cuddy's body, just to get that out of my quest log, because I'm a psychopath. Then I'll return to the bartender and talk to some of my teammates aboard the ship, I think. And then make some progress on... Ooh, this is... Yeah, I could help out Crazy Lady. She wants to go to Eden, so maybe we'll head to Eden and help out Crazy Lady. That could be fun, too. Before we wrap things up, you guys got anything to say?
What I wouldn't give for a big bowl of Purpleberry Crunch right now. Got something that needs doing, Commander?
I was just wondering if you had anything to say.
How personal are we talking?
You think your favorite episode was the one with the Jack-in-the-Box musket mod? Oh, yeah, the Fallout 4. That was one of the earlier Fallout 4 episodes, I think. Yeah. Yeah, the Fallout 4 videos were a lot of fun. And you'll probably be seeing some more Fallout 4 videos soon. You know, Zach and I have been recording some more Fallout 4, so probably see some more video. Probably see the next video sometime soon this weekend. Yeah, it was Fallout 4, yeah. I picked up a legendary Zeranium ray I haven't used yet. I picked up a lot of cool stuff. I picked up a lot of stuff, and I just kind of been running around using my fire shotgun. I should try experimenting with different firearms that I've picked up, because they could be more effective. Absolutely. The Billy Bass bounties? Yeah. New Vegas Killer is a good one. Absolutely. Hey, about your graft, what if Doc Tinsley's expertise isn't enough?
If this new graft fails, you mean? Then I keep pushing forward till I can't anymore. You didn't see me when I first got out of surgery and came to Paradise Island. The fact that you and I met at all is a testament to Doc's skill. But suppose if her treatment doesn't stick, then maybe it's my time to go. You can only cheat death so many times. You know that as well as I do.
Just because I cheated death once, you know. But I don't intend to lay down and die. Getting riddled with bullets and getting killed and having to load from a previous save or use a trauma kit, yeah, certainly a lot. Quite often, actually, several times a day. But I don't intend to lay down and die.
Ain't what I'm saying neither. But the simple truth is that if Doc can't fix me, no one can.
But I'm a doctor. I've got medical skill. Why couldn't you ask the doctor who grafted you for help?
Oh, I couldn't even tell you who that doctor was or where they're stationed. Grafting was a procedure in its infancy, see? So corporate like to keep things hush-hush. Can't say I like the thought of it. Could have been cut open in the middle of a cave for all I know. I'd rather not dwell on those moments, if it's all the same to you. What matters is the here and now.
By the end of the game, I'm going to up my medical skills so high I can graft an actual human arm on your arm, and then you'll have, like, no one will know you have a graft. No one will even know. What about you, robot?
Injuries detected. Please seek medical assistance prior to loss of consciousness.
It's fun.
How may this unit assist you?
Fine, I'll staple it back on later. No. Brief me on the Golden Ridge. We're going to head to the Golden Ridge soon, I think. Unless we're already here. Wait, is this the Golden Ridge? It might be the Golden... Tell me about the Golden Ridge.
The Golden Ridge region of Dorado was abandoned by the Protectorate early in the war.
Okay, this is where we are.
Trivia.
All right, cool. All right. Yeah, I got to dissolve that body, but I think we'll save that for next time. Yeah. Let's go ahead and drop it. I know I just saved. I'll drop another save. There we go. Yeah, this is Golden Ridge. Yeah. Just can't keep track of it. More like dusty butthole of nowhere. Apparently there's no water anywhere. I'm just picking up bottled water everywhere, but apparently there's no water on this planet. Hey, look. A corporate hireling. Ooh. Target locked. Test out new firearm. Target.
Clearance to come this way. One step more and you die.
Wow, he just threatened me. Self-defense! It was self-defense. It was self-defense. Oh no, I picked a bad fight. Oh yes, please give me a med kit. There's no way this backfires. Alright, no, it's fine. This was a bad idea. He should... Threatening me was the bad idea. It resulted in both of us dying. But yeah, it's been fun this evening. I had a good time. Try my new guns? Sure. Might as well. Oh god, I got a lot of them though. Burst SMG. I've used that one before. Chain Spark Cannon. Wrong one. Come on. Where is it? That doesn't feel right. Hold on. There we go. Okay, I used this one last time, I think. Yeah. Cleo's The Hunt. That's a shotgun. A to equip. I have to swap out a weapon. Alright, there we go. Okay, that's a triple barrel shotgun, but that doesn't have any fire in it, so no one cares. That's just scrap. Charged. That's charged. That's junk. Corrosive plasma pistol, though. Yep, that's fine. Designator burst, assault rifles, emergency stop. There's my incendiary triple barrel, kinetic plasma pistol, silenced sniper rifle. I did pick that up, so we'll go with that a little bit. Excuse you.
Big idea.
I'm just here to annoy you, that's all. There's the Thunderstruck. That's a melee implement, I believe. Yeah, and then the Zeranium Ray. Look like a celestial pimp. The Z-Ray.
You ain't got clearance to come this way.
It's a toxicity gun. It's pretty cool. So that's a pretty... I think that gun could be a lot of fun next time. Absolutely. The splatter gun, yeah. I could modify it to put fire on it. Ooh. Make myself a little... oh, that's like a straight up flamethrower. Just spraying molten fire. Sounds delightful. Yeah, I think next time I'll finish up this planet and then... I got other planets to go to, but... yeah, I'll finish up the quest to dissolve a body in this one. Then I'll return to the bartender. And then I'll talk to some of the companions and maybe do some work for that new raider companion that we picked up that was kind of psychopathic. Ooh, also, I'm level 15, so I can give you guys an upgrade. I'll save that for later. The voices in my head say I should stay here and continue slaughtering the town. I could spend way too much time doing that, but I really should go to bed. So I think that's what I'll do. I think I'll wind things down for the evening and head to bed. My other shotgun is good against armor and maybe can be moved with plasma, modified with plasma, okay? Okay, sure. It's the Armaeus Mora gun. Yeah. Alright, why don't we do a raid on... Well, it looks like Bitterbits is streaming again tonight. Although he's been going for a while. He's been going... He was streaming when I started. He's still streaming now. I'm not sure how much longer he's going to go for, but might as well wrap things up with a raid on Bitterbits for as long as he's going to be streaming for a bit now. But this will be it from... Oh, wait, no, that's not right. Hold on. There we go. There we go. All right. Thank you all for joining me this evening. It has been fun hanging out with y'all and playing more of this game. I have criticisms of it, but I'm still having a lot of fun. A lot of fun dialogue options, decent amount of gunplay, fun weapon variety. And I look forward to seeing it through to the end eventually. But it's a pretty sizable game, so I'm going to be going for a while, I think. But for now, that'll be it for me. Thank you for being here, everyone. Thank you, Sendo Rage. Thank you for the kind words, Frosty Fox. Thank you, Hunter. Thank you, Fancy Panzer. Good night, Ski. Real name, no number. IDC Charles. Ski. Everyone, thank you. Streak, Spectra, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Lalo, good to see you again. I hope to see y'all in the future. But for now, good night. Take care. See you again soon.